Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Krasi, a lot for the support. The Viper Bengalis Tatot Koreans get number 1 from the second semifinal with me is MBL. And we have right now Tatot and the Viper GL battle trying to face Hera in the grand final. Tatot as a red, the Viper as a yellow with me is MBL. And we are surprised about this civilization choice, right, MBL?
Yeah, I mean, I have to say, like, was it Bengalis? I'm not in the game yet, but I'm trying to load up here.
Okay.
Was it Bengalis and
Yeah.
Koreans?
Bengalis for Viper and Tatot for Korea. So, I don't know.
That is quite crazy.
I mean, I'm gonna... Well, the map, the TCs are far. You know, when you are there, you let me know. And then you see about the position and everything. But is Bengalis that great civilization in general? Like, they pick them a lot too. Viper especially. And I mean, they have a good boom and maybe... But in some situations when there is no bomber cannons and so on, they don't have also good cavalry or great cavalry. I don't know. They don't have knights either. I don't know. It's tricky. I prefer Korea here.
The thing with Bengalis is that they are good at getting villagers, like early, get good at economy. They get 2 villagers when they go up to the next stage. Those 2 villagers can help on growing a bigger economy. And also, I don't think they are that bad on water. They are an elephant and naval civilization. And their ships, like their fishing ship, their fire ship, etc., if they lose HP, they can run away because they will start to regenerate HP. So that's pretty good for water. And they also boom good on land. And since it's nomad, it's quite open, quite crazy. They have potential to be close, which they are not now, which is a bit unfortunate for Viper, I think. They can pull off a really good monk rush because they have more armor on their monks, which makes them really hard to kill. So, since Tato doesn't have the best monks, these Koreans, they don't have the good monk tech tree. I think monks could be a really good option. And also, oh my god, Tato killed this board with TC. I don't know sure if you saw that, man. Yeah. Disaster.
But you... No.
Yeah, he did. He did.
No.
Go back. But in the beginning. I mean, at the beginning. If you go back to the beginning, he lured a boar, and the first boar he lured, he killed with
really?
TC.
Oh, so you are behind, but get in what minute you are?
Yeah, now I'm catch up to you.
In what minute is that? The first board?
4:30.
Okay, but that one dead, okay.
Yeah, I'm at your place. In what minute he killed it? Like
okay, I see now. It's fine. I will see now.
And that is really crucial because the first boar you're getting is really important to keep your TC going. Like your town center needs to pump villagers all the time. You're going to need that food, but he killed the boar with the TC, so he doesn't get that same amount of food. Luckily, this is a 9 villager start. He had a little bit of food already, and also he gets the fish right away. So he doesn't get that much idle time, but it definitely slows his food income a lot. Okay.
Well, you see, he was later on purpose because I missed that, you know? I missed that boar. MBL, and then I went back and he lost that, so it's 340 food that he wasted, basically, you know. Anyway, with this approach, MBL, and with your permission, I'm gonna say, because that was a big one, NTT279 donated 100 euros. Was a pleasure to watch the tournament as always. Hope for the great last series and more a Warzone tournament. Thank you so much, man. Well, MBL, he's up to feudal age. With this population, they're gonna be water battle, right? Does it look like they're going to go for fast castle, or they can still with this population?
I think usually you don't want to go like fast castle right away. You want to build up a little bit of fire ship to try to harass your opponent's fish, because the fish matters a lot. If you leave the fish alone, you're going to get in trouble. So you don't want to gamble on that. If you don't want to kill your opponent's fish, he might go for your fish, and vice versa. So they both want to make something of water just in case the other one goes water, and it's really standard to just try to defend your fish. You can see Viper now build a dock really close to Tato, and he sees Tato dock, so he will put pressure right away. And Viper is, let's see, just a little bit ahead of Tato, not a lot. They're same time, more or less.
Yeah,
Right?
it's the same time. A few seconds, 3 seconds basically. And Viper is the LTC 7 seconds, so it was probably up quicker. Oh, he has no loom. Well, Tato does no loom maybe, and he's doing the barrack. Okay. They can see where the other are on the land. Not really well. Tato lost one ship, probably. Yeah, he knows that he's there. He probably knows that he's there. And the Viper doesn't know, but he can assume because he has explored a lot of the map except this area. Do you know about the loom? Go on, Mr. NBA.
Yeah, so now the water battle starts. You can see the galleys from Tato. I'm a bit concerned about Tato going for galleys here. They are not good when you only have 2 of them against fires. And since they are so close, Tato will struggle getting a big mass versus fire ships. So Viper can get a little bit lead here. Yeah. Does Tato know about the Viper's docks?
Let me just check.
No, he doesn't know.
No.
He might assume that, like, he might send one each direction now, or gather them up and run the right direction. Let's see if what Tato does, if he's lucky here. Okay. He gathered them up and went for the correct side, I would say.
Yeah, but he has the galleys there, so he has the fire galleys, so it's fine.
Yeah, so he will notice Viper's dock though, so that's good for him. And then he can potentially switch into some fire galleys and have some normal galleys behind. But Viper, like I said earlier, can run a little bit and heal up automatically. Auto healing is really nice with his fire ship.
Yeah.
And also because of demo ship. I think that demo ship is a mistake because he assumed that Tato would be going for fire galleys. But demos are not good against galleys. You can see the galley is just shooting it right away. Viper has to run away and heal. No, he won't die. He will run away and heal it. But it will take a while before he can engage with it again. And looks like Tato is actually doing a really good job with galleys. And also adding an archer range blacksmith behind. So he's going to go pump out some archers. And when he gets fletching, that does not only affect his galleys, it also affects his archers. So now he can do a lot of damage.
But the problem here is that the Viper is just building the market, blacksmith, and he's gonna go up to Castle Age now right away. And that's a real problem. Obviously, Tato is not too far, but as you were talking, then he's gonna start to have the War Galley upgrade, and Viper is gonna be booming, I believe. He loves to do that, get his economy going, and from there, make a domination. My goodness, 10 subscriber gift and Gfrat for another 100 euros. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. So, this position, MBL, who benefits right now? It's the Viper. The timing here is so important.
Yeah, I mean, the cast time can be really good, but on the way to Castle Age, he hasn't made any units, right? So he's potentially in the risk of losing builds. Now, Viper has everything close to his town center, so that it's not a problem for him to run away. And he also has more villagers, right? Because he got 2 more extra when he went up, and now he's obviously behind because he went up to Castle Age. But all in all, it looks really, really fine for Viper. Like, archers can't even do anything. So, what will Viper follow-up be, you think? Like, Mark Siege, maybe?
Yeah, but I actually need to do that. He can be defensive. The opponent is far. The only thing is that the Viper doesn't know if Tato is gonna be mining a stone to drop a castle or something. Tato is not too far. He's going up to Castle right now. And this goal is also tricky. Mind that Tato is coming with towers, MBL. It's Korea towers. You put a tower there. And check the Viper map. Tell me another goal safe for the Viper.
Yeah, I mean...
And look what he's doing! Tato... Oh, Nostradamus, MBL.
But now Viper has banked up enough resources to simply add a Mangonel. But, of course, when Tato is cast stage and that tower upgrades because of Korean bonus, that tower cannot be killed by 1 Mangonel. He needs maybe 3 Mangonels.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that's gonna be really hard. That tower is gonna be really, really, really good for Tato. And he's also surrounding Viper completely. I think Tato is in a beautiful position all of a sudden because he managed to click up so fast.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's super quick. That's why he's doing the tower now. Of course, he's gonna make probably faster than he's in Castle Age. It's too far.
The tower's a bit too far.
But he will do botkin. I think he will do botkin now. what he wanted
but
is just to do it. But he was
He could
just
make
to do
one
it.
close right away. I guess he was
Okay.
afraid of Viper reacting to his own
Yeah.
tower or something. Maybe he just wants to put one tower back for backup and then creep forward with more towers. So that he has one backup tower he can run back to. Because he doesn't know what Viper really has. Then he puts a new
my
tower.
God.
So. But I would like that tower to be at least 2 times closer. Because Viper wouldn't see it anyway. Viper committing fully to water. Like, he doesn't care about the land. Now he runs for a TC. He has enough villagers to be safe. And he's gonna mine a lot of stone so he can make a castle in defense. Maybe go for Raptors. So when Viper wins the water now, he will have better fishing economy, which will make him be able to keep producing villagers from many town centers. But Tato is gonna have that huge army and keep pressuring. So this is now becoming economy versus army.
Oh, MBL!
the tease,
What is that? This. Okay, now he moves. It was going to be a romantic TC. Okay, romantic. Okay. MBL wants a channel.
Around with the galleys, but Viper has spotted this, I think, or he's at least ready for it. But he might lose a fishing ship here, which can cost it. No, he goes back. He sees it. Very nice awareness from Viper.
Ooh, he took all the fish. Well, he's taking. He's not too much. Those 3 towers in the same spot, almost MBL. Like,
I think it's nice though. I mean, it
Okay.
takes. One is a backup tower, one is the tower for the gold, and one tower is for the wood. And now he sends the Mangonel to the other wood. He's just taking all the wood away from Viper. Viper needs to hurry up and get a castle. You see it's 16 on stone. It won't take long until he can afford a castle. And he also converted an archer.
and where you put it? Where you put the castle?
I would maybe put the castle... Oh, this is a hard question.
No. But he sell. Sorry, MBL. He sell the stone. He to make redemption because he cannot do anything. Go on. Where the castle?
Yeah, he made redemption now. Redemption is an upgrade for monks that let them be able to convert siege. And when he can convert the siege, Tato doesn't really have that much army. And the only army Tato really has now is siege. So I think he can maybe defend this with some monks, put a castle in a nice position, and keep his economy lead. I don't think Tato can do enough eco damage here.
Okay, he's trying to convert the mangrel. Also, he has 2 villages on wood only now. He's sending villages to kill maybe. Oh, the micro, you need to convert. He's not converting. What happened? Now he did it. Oh my God. Now he take it right away. Now the wood is safe. And take the stone, MBL. Where the castle now? In front of the main TC or where?
You could say like maybe put it in front of main TC, but it's way too risky. He's sending all the vills up there though, so he wants to maybe put it on the hill next to the lumber camp to maybe recover that area. It looks like he is doing it, but I don't really like that. I would probably just expand more to the left. Viper also sees that big gold on the left side. Maybe just keep expanding eco there and leave that area alone, because, okay, when you get the castle up, it doesn't really do anything. It takes away 2 towers, but there's still 1 backup tower there to take away the gold.
Yeah, but since he has now the monks, he can convert the mango. Also, when he take those 2 towers, might be fine. They still have no fletching, but I agree with you. I mean, I don't think it's a great castle, to be honest.
No,
it's okay, but...
Oh, he wants to convert the tower? Oh, no, that doesn't... Nah,
he will, man. He's trying
because
to
there's
convert.
archers coming. It takes forever to convert the tower. There's 2 archers coming. They're healing each other. Okay, you can convert the archers instead. Yeah.
No.
Okay, it's gonna just... That was a terrible move by Viper. Like, what the... What? The beep. What's that?
What the beep was that? Exactly. Well, the monk is down. I don't know what Viper is doing here right now. Tato they still have the control, but you check then the population, MBL. Check the population. The Viper still have 12 villages more. He has more army, but it's true that map control is definitely not for him. But the Viper is gonna make now a TC on the left, I believe. On that goal. And then it should be the castle, actually.
Yeah, there's an archer there waiting, so Tato will get that explored. Tato might be able to pressure that later. You can see now that Tato has switched into some economy himself. He noticed that, okay, Viper is now defending with monks and booming, so I need to make economy myself. And he's starting to farm because he doesn't really have that much fish. And Viper is fishing and farming, so he will have more food eco and also taking a lot of hunt. And going for the 4th town center now. Bengali's economy is crazy. And honestly, since Tato is Koreans, Bengalis can win with only skirms. Koreans are not good against skirmishers because their cavalry are beep as well, man. They're really bad. Like they're shit, honestly.
They're crap.
terrible.
You can say. I mean, that is okay to say. You know, they are crap. You know, they are crap.
Yeah.
Don't worry, MBL. You know. Oh my God, he's been extra polite, Mr. MBL, but it's true. Their cavalry is just total crap. Beep or shit, which is also truth. He's bringing the relics, but honestly, this gameplay is kinda tricky. But you know, is this gameplay happening because they know so well each other? Because he's being greedy, Viper, here. And if he's doing now Tato another castle here, he's still corner. Completely. Look what he's doing on the left.
Well,
Look, oh, the
that
left,
is
the
the
left, the
exact
left,
thing
the
Tato
left.
needs.
Sorry, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, that's the exact thing Viper needs to do. He needs to try to. I mean, Tato needs to. He needs to try to keep Viper in one area. But now Viper tries to defend that area too with a castle, and this castle might be what we call a doubt castle because he is denying it with Mangalas. Viper needs to jump in to the TC when the Mangala shots happen, and jump out when the Mangonel is reloading. And he needs to keep doing this all the time. And the more Mangonels and archers and everything that Tato brings, the harder it's gonna be for Viper to keep jumping in and out of that TC. Because the shots are gonna repeat themselves so fast.
Oh my
so
God.
now Viper's villagers are getting lower and lower, and we might see a big bada boom on those villagers. And he might lose a few. But Viper is 81 vills and Tato 64. He can afford to lose a little bit, but not too much, because you don't want to suddenly become even with this from Tato, because then you are even with vills and you're behind an army. You have to keep your economy ahead all the time. Viper is getting pushed in the middle now and has to respond with a castle. Buys a castle and puts it exactly where I wanted to put it. On the hill there. Defends the middle, defends the left, and defends the right with castles. And after those castles are up, he can now go up to Imperial after that. Loses a lot of vills though in the process. Big shot from Tato.
21 bullets down. 21 bullets down. Thank you, MBL, for letting me talk a little bit now. And now look at this castle. The castle is gonna be up now. Look at the mango. Oh, he's gonna take it. Okay. And the tower is gonna be bye-bye. But he's still with 23 bullets lost.
Oh my god.
10 bullets
Tato
ahead.
Like, even though Viper defended left, right, middle, everything, Tato still found the spot with the tower. It's so annoying because now Viper can't take the gold after all. And Tato's just denying all golds from Viper. Meanwhile, he's booming at home. He doesn't have units that cost a lot of food, so he only spends the food on villagers right now. His Maginal cost wood and gold. His archers or crossbows cost wood and gold, and his towers cost wood and stone. Only food he's spending is villagers. So if he stops his villager production soon and stops a little bit of army, he can go to Imperial Age, and Viper, who needs 800 gold to go Imperial Age, cannot get gold and maybe has to sell his soul to go up. He maybe has to sell all the stone, all the wood, so that's gonna be super hard for Viper.
Why you say that he has to sell his soul?
That's something you copy from us.
Okay.
Don't even think about saying that is your words. I don't
Okay.
accept that.
No, okay. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Okay, he's now gonna take this tower after he sells his soul, but he has no map control with 3 castles, as you mentioned. He cannot take any gold, and honestly, it looks like the Viper is gonna lose this game.
He's dead, man. Oh, sorry, it's not dead, but he's so far behind now. He's gonna have to fight from a really awkward position. Tato's playing this so well with the position and strategical
With the
play with the towers.
Yeah.
It's amazing that he like. Normally, people would go back when Viper put the castle in the middle there, you know. But Tato, he went to the left and put a perfect tower on the hill. So, GG.
GG.
Viper just
GG.
calls it in. He knows
Yeah.
he just can't get gold.
Tato won the game, and then is when we see here why Bengalis, well,
It's
he
not
didn't
because
do
of
any army.
Bengalis, I think.
It's because of
No.
Korea?
No, it's because of his approach. Like, he went
Defensive.
so heavy water, right?
Too defensive, right?
He totally ignored the land and went for water. Maybe if he tried to go for some skirmishers or like maybe a scout or two, like something on the land, to make sure that Tato doesn't get that position, to stop those villagers coming forward, then we may be talking. But Viper didn't want to take the risk of going land army and getting later castle age, while Tato took the risk of doing land army, getting later castle age, and took the map control. If they both did the same thing, then I think Viper would be in the better spot. But when you're playing the game and you're not seeing anything, taking the risk to go land army and delaying your uptime could be devastating for his water, for example. So Viper thought maybe that his castage time would kill the water, Tato would maybe fight back on water, but Tato just neglected the water and took the land instead. So they have to kind of play some strategical decisions here that's really, really hard. And those who do the right thing will win the game here. And I think Tato did the right thing.
Did the great job. By the way, guys, I'm just playing an ad right now in between the games. Thank you everyone for joining. We have MBL 9,000 viewers almost on Twitch, 2,000 on YouTube. That means we have right now 11,000 viewers with both channels combined, which is amazing. Also plus other channels streaming, which is great for AoE2. Thank you everyone for joining. A lot of support during this first game. Really, really appreciate it. And we move into Arabia, MBL. The Viper Aztecs, Tatot, Tatars.
Arabia, Aztec, Tatars.
Would you prefer here, man? The execution has to be perfect because, I mean, in theory, Aztecs are always very dangerous with the Meso Sith. But Tatars, with that economy that is probably better than people think, some market abuse into Thumbrian, in Castle Age, Cavarches maybe, or Lancers. What do you think?
Yeah, I think for sure that Aztecs are maybe not as strong as they were before because of their egos being a bit more expensive now, and they don't have the same archer power as Mayans. So they're not that good anymore at spamming egos, but they're still a really good civilization in terms of economy, monks, relic bonus, and egos are always scary. While Tatars are also pretty good because they have heal bonus. They can do a lot of damage from heals. And they have free Thumbring, which is really, really good. Thumbring makes your archers and cav archers and stuff like that attack faster, so that can be really good against egos when you hit and run all the time. So let's see.
Okay, Arabia is the map that you love the most. That's correct, right, Emil?
I mean, it's an open map, and I like to play open maps, land maps in general. And Arabia is like perfect for me. It creates a lot of diversity with civilizations, and it's not only, you know, like in Nomad with Korean, Spanish, and things like that. And if you don't pick that, you're gonna lose. Yeah, you can pick a lot of different civs, and there's a lot of variety you can go for, which I really like about Arabia. And
which one? Sorry, which one of the map for both players you prefer here?
So Viper has the gold and the berries in the back of his town, which makes it easier to protect, while Tato has his gold on a hill, which makes it hard to put a town center on in the future. He also has his berries in the open. There's no trees around, there's nothing basically, there's just desert. So protecting those berries from potential men-at-arm rush and archers is really hard as well. So I think Viper has a really good map, even though Tato has a backwood line, because Viper has also a backwood line. So Viper has everything in the back, everything in the same screen, that really helps too. While Tato has not everything in the same screen, has to move around a little bit. What people don't think really much about when they play is that the more things you have in one screen, without moving your screen, is helping a lot, because then it doesn't get that hard to multitask. If you have gold on the left, berries on the right, wood on in the back, then it's going to be really difficult for you to move around and defend yourself the longer the game goes and the more army comes around. So try always to put your buildings in the same screen, and then of course you expand later on. But yeah, it's really, really difficult for...
well, it's complicated because depend obviously how the map it is, and right now, as you can see, Tato doesn't have the ideal map for that. On the left woodline, you can wall till the edge of the map. The wood at the back, as you mentioned, is nice. Those hills need to be protected. Well, since he has a hill advantage, he could camp some army there, probably, and wait. Do you think he's gonna be defensive? Because now the Viper is finally doing army and trying to be more aggressive. 3 militias, like the old times. Not 2 militias anymore. Menatam upgrade then? Or depends if he's gonna spot it the resources quicker than Tatot?
Well, I don't really know. Viper, he skipped the mill, which will mean that he wants to go for an aggressive approach. He's not making any militia or anything, right, man? You know what's coming, don't you?
Yeah.
What is Viper gonna do?
Viper?
Yeah.
He's gonna do Minotaurs, I believe. No?
No.
He's
not
gonna go
making
then
anything.
the RT range right away. How is not doing
Yeah,
anything?
and then?
The market. Or what? What are you
Eagles.
talking? Ah, well, Eagles, okay.
Oh,
No, but he's doing the Minotaurs. What is this co-caster, man? Minotaur Marbrid, I was telling you, man. I mean,
I
disaster,
didn't see the
man.
militia. I was
I mean,
sleeping.
you didn't see the militias? He has 3 militias there, man. Oh my
I was
god.
sleeping. Spot on, man.
Wake up, man. Wake up. I'm not letting you talk that much anymore, man. I'm being so quiet. I'm being so patient in the first 2 games. It's over. Now I'm gonna take over MBL and I'm gonna be speaking 85% or at least, okay? Anyway, I was like, what is he saying? I was MBL. See, I was like, why he's telling he's not doing anything? The 3 militias are there.
You can do the talking.
Okay. Okay, but he's gonna be there. For that reason, I was like, I don't understand you. I thought that you were trolling me, BBL. Anyway,
I didn't see it though. Okay, but Man at Arm, Archer,
Yeah.
and then Eagles, right? So it's probably a big combination coming. And Viper's playing really aggressive. Like he skipped the mill. That's often a sign of aggression. And Tato is going for stable early archer range, and then into gold. So he's gonna go for scouts and archers.
but it's not a
He
lot.
needs to hurry up though.
Yeah, but it's not a lot. Like these buildings, stable archery range, mining camp. Already, he is spending a lot of resources. And
course.
the good thing with the Aztecs is that with 2 buildings, barracks and archery range, you are fine.
Yeah, so Tato needs to spend more resources to defend this, but he will in return have stronger army on paper. But in risk of getting castle age slower, he's also housed. That there was a fact out there that Tato actually gets more housed than I do. I'm number 13 and Tato's number 16.
Okay.
Or Tato's number 1 and I'm number 3, you could say.
Okay.
Okay, who's getting most housed.
But
So,
why you don't make
Tato
more?
gets
Why you
housed.
don't make more houses, man? Stop doing towers, man. Make more houses, man.
Well, it's not easy, man. Like in the heat of the moment, you're producing from 2 different buildings, and your TC. That 5 population you build with a house is really hard. Like so, if you're example a civilization like Byzantine and stuff like that, you need to constantly produce houses while you're multitasking. It's really
Okay.
difficult.
Do you notice that with the Aztecs, when you are using them, do you notice that the production is faster for the buildings? It's noticeable. I mean, you know that the bonus is there because look at the Viper army, 11 army, 8 army. It's also true that you need a lot of resources for Tato now to produce, but he has 4 farmers. Tatar seems smooth with the economy because he's producing a lot. And he's still able to do 5 scout, 2 archers, skirmishers. Viper need to do some damage, and at home he's kinda unprotected, so he has to be careful.
Yeah, I mean, Tato will try to clean up the initial army now. He's trying to get us around, but there's a spearman, 3 men at arms, and an eagle there. You can't fight that with just scouts. You need to wait for the archers to come in and maybe snipe the spearman. Archers are really good against spearmen, and
Fletchy, man.
spearmen are really good against scouts. You have to try to like maneuver everything here. And if you lose the spearmen, suddenly the scouts can jump in, but Viper brings in every army he has. There's no fletching, which gives the archer more range and attack here, but on the way for both though. So both will
Okay.
have strong archers now.
Okay, let's see this battle now because he has good amount of army now. He need to go aggressive or not. We will see. He's going back. He has already good amount of farms. No horse collar for any of the players. Do you agree with the no horse collar and why they don't do it? Ooh, market already for Tato. Do you agree about the horse collar?
So the reason why they don't do horse collar is that they are going to the next stage so fast. So if they want to produce their military and get all their upgrades for things, they have to skip it. If they do it, they can't get the same amount of army out. So they're sacrificing economy simply to get more military out, which is now kind of the stronger approach and the standard approach, like the meta, you could say, right? You can see now Tato, he made a lot of people on gold, and he's not making that many farms, so he's gonna use the market and sell stone, and
Heavily.
then buy food.
Yep, he's gonna do that. He did that already. He's trying to go up. Now the market is gonna be later for the Viper. Well, he's walling. He's not even finishing the market. But this timing is so crucial. This timing here for the Viper. Tato need to notice because the wood is gonna be bye-bye. But he noticed he's gonna make the house no problem here for Tato.
Yeah. Tato left it open, like knowing that if Viper came there, he could just make a house on his TC. And he was prepared. He had the plan already. So it's okay, and now that Tato knows Viper is there, maybe he can jump on these archers, and once those archers die, those those men-at-arms, those spearmen, they don't matter anymore, right? They're gonna be dead. Tato now, getting close to Castle Age. The reason why he made the market so early is that he knows that Viper most likely will make market with Aztecs himself, so he wants to sell the stone before Viper. If you use the market before the other player, you will get better discounts. For example, Tato sells the stone first, he gets more gold in return, and can sell more food. Then Viper sees that, okay, the stone is not that good anymore, like, I don't get the same value, so he can see that Tato used the market at the same time. So now Viper knows that Tato sold stone, he knows they're both going to be on more or less one town center in the cast stage, and they're both going for aggressive approach. And once Tato checks the market, he will see that the stone has been sold from Viper as well. So Tato will know that Viper is doing the same thing, and they're both going very aggressive.
Okay, and in this situation, Aztecs or Tatars?
In situation like this, if they both can keep their army, if Viper can keep his army and Tato keeps his army, I think Tato has an advantage because he gets free upgrade on his army.
Oh, and Thambrin is huge in this kind of situation, that's for sure. He's doing the +1 armor for the Eagles. So, he's gonna do Eagles, he will have to do probably the Crobos as well. Resources looks better right now for the Viper. He has a lot more food right now in the bank, doing another barrack. The scouts are coming. What army you think he's going to do? Cav Archers? Triple archery range is talk by itself. Cav Archers, Mr. MBL.
Yeah, once you go three ranges, you want to go cavalry archers. So this is definitely the play. I don't think Tato will do that many more archers. He still has an archer mass. He's gonna make a few more just to get that crossbowman upgrade worth it. And then he's going to spam cavalry archers and try to use mobility to his advantage here.
Yeah, he has crossbow and bow-and arrow incoming, but he has to be careful because now the timing is better for the Viper. He's going back, those archers immediately got Thumbrin, and definitely the Viper need to take a good battle here because that army is gonna be scary for Tato. Let's see the battle here. He's gonna take those.
Oh, but Tato has Thumbrin immediately, so it's easier for him to hit and shoot like twice, you know. But Viper spends a little bit more time reloading here. Tato gets away, he's taking a little bit of fight, but upgrade is in for Viper earlier, so definitely advantage Viper. The upgrade from Tato doing crossbows was kind of worth it because, yes, his army might be a bit screwed on top of the map here, but he also has 5 crossbows at home to deal with some eagles waiting for Viper, clean it up nicely. And look at this, man, he's not switching into cavalry archers yet, but he's keeping the crossbowman production going.
Do you like that?
I also like this. Yeah, because if you see his food income right now, Tato has not a lot of farms. And for those cavalry archers to be good against what Viper has, for example, all those crossbowmen, he's going to need bloodlines. Bloodlines giving the cavalry archers more HP, and if they don't have more HP, they will die hard to those crossbows. So Tato, he can't take the risk yet to go cavalry archers because he needs to clean up the army from Viper first. And then he has to go into cavalry archers because then he will have more food to go for bloodlines.
But now he's having Thumbrin and he's already doing ballistic. He's expensive armor, but he's gonna come now with 13 archers, more archers than the Viper. Viper is not gonna be able to counter these units. I mean, Ballistic and Thumbrin, Tato, he's gonna be in a more than okay position. It's true that the Eagles are gonna be +2. The Monk is gonna be down. Let's see the crossbows. Ballistic is not kicking in yet, but in a moment he's gonna notice that he's going to be there. Eagles, he has 9 Eagles. But they are not Eagle Warriors. With the +2, they can hold against this Thumbrin and Ballistic MBL, or it's Tato in a better position.
Yeah, that's the thing. Once you get the huge massive crossbow and ballistics, even Eagles will struggle. And since Viper started production so late, he can really struggle here. If Tato just dives, maybe he can just get the game right here, because he can just pick off every army. He has ballistics, Thumbring, the Eagles will die. Viper doesn't even have Eagle Warrior upgrade, those Eagles will melt. 2 shots.
Okay, let's see.
Tato has to dive now. Right now.
Okay,
he has to
but
dive. And the monk goes down. Viper makes a huge mistake.
The monk is gonna be bye-bye. He's killing a lot. Let's see the micro here. But Tato is not. He's not taking those. Now he's splitting his dive. No. Those Eagles, man. Siege Workshop. The Viper read it properly. He noticed that he can't compete with that. Now he's bringing the monk. Siege Workshop income. Squires, but it's still not Eagle Warrior. He need what? A Mangonel, a Scorpion? Need a Mangonel, but resources at the limit. He's doing a Scorpion. Do you like here the Scorpion? Mangonel, what do you think? Mass in the Scorpion is better?
Yeah, Viper had to rush up the siege shop to stop this crossbow from getting in. If Tato dove in with those crossbow, I think Viper would die. But luckily for Viper, Tato was a bit hesitant, waiting for reinforcement, grouping them up to now go for a bigger push. But the problem now is that Viper has defended with siege. So even though Tato reinforced with bigger force, then he won't be able to do much because of the Scorpions. But Viper's moving out though, man. And Tato's coming into the wood line. Oh my god!
Yeah, he's coming. He's gonna see it or not. He's gonna make the house. No. He need to make it. Well, the Scorpion is coming. He's not in the position. The Eagles is still not Eagle Warrior, but Tato is respecting a lot the Viper. He's having the same problem that another player from the same country than Viper, that he always respects the Viper too much. MBL, do you know that player?
Yeah, it's called Keller or Kong Forever or something.
Keller or Kong Forever, right?
They respect him so much.
No, but seriously, don't you think that he's now respecting the Viper a lot? Jokes aside, he's respecting.
I mean, it's not really about. Yeah, you could call it respect, but you know
what I
Viper's level.
Yeah.
You know the player's level you're playing against. If this was you, man, if Yellow was you, then I would go in anytime, knowing that if you have something there, I could just out-micro you.
You will go in dark pit, such an ass. Come on.
But the thing is, you don't want to take a lot of risks against a high-level player. If you make a simple mistake, you will get punished. If you lose 10 crossbows to a Mangonel shot, the game changes completely. If I lose 10 crossbows to a Mangonel shot from you, I can still win with one hand. You know, that's the thing. Like, if you're playing against a really high-level player, you have to be a bit careful.
I don't find this fun anymore, NBA. Anyway, look at those Scorpions, Eagles and Crossbows, and what is going to be? Heavy blow? But that's why I'm casting here, guys. So MPL is absolutely right. 78 population, 86. Still, Tato is in a very good position. He didn't lose the mass. So, a bad battle for any of the players can be a disaster right now, MPL. And 3 TCs for Tato.
3 TC indeed, and Viper's trying to boom as well, but getting a bit short on resources. And even though those are Scorpions, these are crossbow with a lot of firepower here. Woo! Viper is struggling to hold his position, and Tato has huge momentum right now. He's even sending army on the right side, or left side, sorry. But he's not finding anything there, because Viper is just out of resources on the left side completely.
Yeah. His wall also, let's see those Eagles. Eagles are very strong, but no, he has the timing, he has the ballistic.
And like, as long as he stands on hill, he gets even more damage against those Eagles. And so he just runs to the hill, hit and run. Eagles struggling to jump it, but I think Tato overcommitted here.
Yeah. Now the Eagles is dangerous. Now he's killing all, MBL.
Yeah, so he overcommitted there, but now he's switching into Cav Archers, because now he spent time with the crossbow, right? And Viper has switched into Eagles. So now Cav Archers are coming out for Tato, and he's not showing them yet. He's getting a little bit of mass first. Now he's coming out. And honestly, Step Lancer's raiding Viper on the TC there as well, if you can see that. Viper quick walling now, but I think he can get in and kill something. He's not paying attention because he's microing the crossbows.
Yeah.
Now he stopped microing crossbows, so he will switch his focus back on the Step Lancers, kills one villager.
Yeah, but the monks are coming.
The
monks are coming, okay. Gonna make the TC. Alright, so for you who has the advantage, because 68 villages, 67, I prefer Tato's position. He has heavy blow, Bozo, he has the same villages, even more army, and now he has mobility. The Aztecs can have a problem here.
I can, but don't forget that Viper has, behind all this aggression and everything, collected 3 relics. And
Oh.
as the relics collect faster, like 33% more gold from relics. And once you get that gold from relics, you can maybe put your villagers onto something else, for example wood and food, and get a better uptime. Or you can stack up that gold, spam a lot of eagles, or stack up the gold and buy food to go up to the next age, and then power spike from there. So those relics can actually help a lot.
Yeah, and he's starting to spam a lot of eagles, 18 eagles, and now 7 more in the queue, doing more and more barrack. This is the moment where now the damn Aztecs start to shine, because you are spamming, and even if they're more expensive than before, this is so many units that are cheaper still that Cav Archers or Keshic. He's doing a castle there. I don't know how you feel about that castle, because, well, he's taking that gold, but it's not especially on a hill. Do you like
It's
it?
not too bad. It's too risky to go even more forward.
Yeah.
So he puts it in like the exact. He gets the balance. You know, he can't go too forward. He can't take it more back. So he secures that gold, which is nice. So he has all access to all 3 gold. And yes. Oh no, Viper, you need to go back here.
What do you do then now? Do you see the castle? Do you need to go completely and move? Go to the left, try to raid? You see a lot of Cav Archers, and at home now he's gonna clean. He has many town centers already, so he can defend at home. Viper need to attack and Tato on his base, or what? Because in Imperial, what would you prefer? We didn't talk about the Imperial approach.
I think in Imperial Age, the longer it goes in Imperial, the more advantage Tato. If it's short Imperial Age with early Eagle raids and stuff like that, and Tato can't recover, then Viper wins this.
Okay.
So
He has a
Tato
stun.
needs to drag this out, or he needs to do a lot of eco damage to Viper right now, so that Viper can't get the power spike in early game. Now second castle from Tato, but Eagle's coming in on that stone map, and that's 8-9 villagers in trouble. And
Ooh, he's
they're
about
switching
castle.
focus to the castle.
He's
But now-
about castle.
But it's good now. Now Tato quick walls, really nice. Yeah, okay, he gets it after all.
No, he's not gonna make it. He has the monks there. He's gonna kill now
Yeah, but
with
it's
amount
good,
of
it's
bullets.
good. This
No,
is
no.
good. I'll tell you why this is good. Viper's army is completely exposed there. The monk have used their redemption, like they used their mana. They have no mana left. They can get sniped by the Cav Archers, and once the Cav Archers snipes the monk, he can kill all the eagles as well, and get the castle after. So suddenly he has more army, better eco, and yeah, he's chilling. Okay, actually not better eco. Viper has better eco. It's almost up to him.
Oh
The
my
good thing
god.
is that Tato is cleaning everything, and 1,000 score lead for Tato now. Viper is feeling the pressure for sure, 100%.
Okay, he's doing another TC at the back. Now this is already the Viper on the way to Imperial. In a moment, it's gonna be up to Imperial. Where he's gonna make the castle? I don't know where he's gonna make the castle. He need to react really fast in that 4 TC at the back. But I believe that the castle should be where that village is in the middle. The problem is the Viper 14 army, Tato 37. You need to make the castle now at home. He has no army to counter the Keshic and the Cav Archer that he's bringing, but the problem is that he's gonna be wall. Ooh, not completely. It's gonna be inside, man.
Viper is dead here. Look at this. He's up to Imp, but he has no army. So while he's no army on the way to Imp, Tato can go in and do a lot of eco damage. After the eco damage is done and Viper hits Imp, Viper won't have economy to upgrade to Elite Eagles, which means he's basically in the same position as he was in Cat Stage. He can't get the Elite Eagles. Maybe he will save up resources for it, but he won't have that many in that case. And meanwhile, while he's upgrading to Elite Eagle, getting the mass, he will have to clean up Tato's army in the front. And while all this is happening, Tato is booming, getting into the strongest army he can get, getting all the castle positions, so he is fine against raiding. And Tato is winning this game 110%. Like, there's no way back from for Viper.
Thank you for thank you for keeping the hype.
99.9% chance.
Well, that's something. That's something then. That's something.
Yeah.
Okay. But and if he's not winning, then what? Well, they get free, right? No problem.
Yeah,
we keep going.
But
Okay.
This looks scary for Viper, and if this continues like this, we're gonna have a Hera Tato in the finals.
Okay, but this is what you want. It looks like you want the Viper. It's for your country, man. You want him to die, to lose.
No, I think I want the Viper Hera finals, to be honest.
Okay. Let's see what he's gonna be here. Okay, but the castle is gonna be down. He should cancel that castle and make it another spot. No? Elite
yes.
Eagle? But you need the +4. Is better the Elite Eagle or the +4 if you cannot afford both?
Elite, probably. A little bit more HP, you get a little bit more armor to it, I believe.
He cancel now the castle.
Elite won't do anything here. Elite would just die to even the Kashix that Viper has. Tato has.
Okay.
So, but he sneaks 6 eagles on the left side of Tato.
Trying to
Going
raid.
for the raid. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well-
they won't do much.
Yeah, well, Tato is still far from going up to Imperial. Where is the Viper doing the castle? He's not doing the... He sell the stone. He's not even doing the castle. +4. You can do Garland Wars, but those Eagles are now raiding. Okay, trying to kill some villagers. The score still say that Tato is ahead, but Tato is full castle age approach. Full castle is, well, the Viper is gonna have the +4 and Elite Eagles. You still say that Elite Eagles cannot hold this army?
Well, if Tato wastes them to the TC, then maybe. But I still prefer Tato's position because he has 4 castle in defense and Viper doesn't even have a castle himself. Like you said, he sold his stone to get eagle production. Okay, let's say he gets eagle production players of the army. Then he needs stone again to start trapping the castles. And while he's trapping the castles, I think Tato will go in. Like,
Okay.
it's just an so hard way back for Viper.
Yeah. Let's see, he has 30 army, 60 army. Obviously, he has a lot of figures now. He's gonna kill those Keshik, as you can see. He has the +4. It's still no forging, not so many upgrades. This army is not an oath in this area. He's still not ready. He's gonna come with all the others. But military numbers, he's striving for sure. He knows that his opponent is full castle. It's not a lot of farms. He should have a lot more farms, Tato, don't you think?
Of course, he
55
should, but
farmers?
he's a bit busy, you know.
Yeah. Well,
He should have
obviously.
Cobra cars too, but you know, it's not that easy.
Okay, look at those Eagles. He's gonna take those Keshik and now he's gonna kill this army. The spot with the hill advantage as well. He's gonna take all this army or not?
Yeah, I think he will clear the right side, but then he has to clear the left side, and then he has to clear the middle, and Tato will just keep going, and he switched away from the cow just now, and going into full cash X, but Viper, man, he's
killing all, man.
He's killing all!
He's killing all the army, guys. He's killing all the army. The Viper is taking everything from Tato. Tato is still in Castle forever. Now he took all those Cavarches and the Keshik, and the 99% is a little bit more. 95 maybe now, right, MBL? My goodness, look at the score. Getting closer. And where is the Viper gonna make the castle now? He's still with the 3 relics. 124 population, 137. What he need?
He needs to put it in the middle. Needs to put the castle in the middle and start trapping. Like, he needs to push, but first he needs to clear all the army from Tato, right? I think Tato overextended his castle push a little bit. He didn't make that much farm. So you can see he's focusing more on booming now, which resulting in a little bit less army control. But he's prioritizing like a little bit army control, but booming mostly. And once he's fully boomed, he can click up to Imperial Age by stopping his production a bit. And then he's get right. Now Viper's moving out to the middle. Like I told MBL Stradamus here, he needs the middle because he needs the hill to start trapping the Viper.
Yeah, that position is fine. That position is great. He's getting the goal as well. And as you can see, those Eagles are gonna still be able to take those cases. I don't think he will take the battle there, not with the hill. Definitely not. Now he can take the battle. Without the hill, it's +4. Obviously, you need more upgrades in those Eagles. They are not fully upgraded, missing out on Garland Wars. 48 farmers in this situation is still quite a lot. The Eagles are now defending at home. And if the Viper has one attack to Tato base, then is the problem here. I don't know what you think, MBL.
Yeah, what?
If the Viper make a raid to Tato base, since he's still not tapped, it can be the problem. But he's not tapped to beat 2,000 gold, man. What the hell?
No problem if he raids. There's castles everywhere. Fine.
1, 2, 3, 4 castles. Now Pikeman upgrade. You need all the upgrades here. The score is still getting closer. Population now, the Viper has 20 population more. Bozo. The trebuchets are now coming, but Tatot is now on the way to Imperial, but it's still 3 minutes. And in these 3 minutes, those Eagles can still do a lot of damage. I don't know what you think.
So, man, this is the thing we need to realize now, is that this is not about a raiding fight. This is about winning the army fight and then pushing from there. if you win the army fight, then you can start going for the economy. You can't go for the economy now because while you're raiding, you're gonna lose so much egos to the castles that suddenly Tato just out maneuvers you and runs over your traps and castles and everything. So you can't send your egos to raid now. Right now, you have to win the battle. Don't raid. Really, really important.
And look at the army numbers now for the Viper. He has so many. He's still missing some armies that he's also adding pikes. So those Keswick need some more army. Is the Keswick a node against these eagles and pikes? He's gonna have the +2. It's not a node, right?
No, I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't think so. He's making another castle in the back, so he'll have 4 castles. He will have a lot of Keswicks. Keswicks are pretty cheap, and they're really cheap to make into elite. But Viper is trying to make the snowball right away right now. He's jumping the gold as soon as he can. And I have to say, what an incredible fight from Viper here. He's trying to like
what a hole, right?
Pull this back. Yeah, what a
what a hole.
But it's not over yet. Tato, the only thing Tato has done now is retreated a little bit, so he can keep his mass, make the upgrades, and then take the fight. And then we'll see the 99.9%, you dumb chat. Sorry.
Okay.
I just see that people starting to doubt me here. I'm sure there's 99.9% chat 100%. 100%. Just watch my words now. Upgrades coming in. It's easily 99.99%.
Okay.
0.1% chance from Viper. Like, chat don't think I read them. They're like 99.9%.
Well, don't read it. I mean, you are reading. You are reading them all the time, man. All the time,
man. So cool, so knowledgeable. It's still easy for Tato.
Okay, let's see what is gonna happen because this is elite Keswick. Those are so many Keswick with the +4 attack, and oof. He needs to defend, but he has only 1 trap. It's so many eagles. The problem now is that the units, even if the Keswick are cheap, but this army, look at the amount of army, 66, 74, Gallant Wars with the +8 attack. MBL with +8 attack. Well, let's see. He's trying to commit. The micro has to be insane here. And
go now, Tato. Go
need
now
the average before the average, right? Before the +8. He doesn't have the +8 yet. Oh my god. This is so many Keswick. The +8 is not there. He's not committing here. But I think Tato is gonna kill absolutely everything. Everything with those Keswick. He doesn't have the Gallant Wars. And now the Viper army disappear. With the army GG Cole and MBL, the noob MBL, was right, and look his smile now.
Such a dumb chat. Told you.
MBL, relax. You have to be now, your ego need to be now quiet. Because you were right, and now you have to say, well, I got some luck, and you move on. Even if you don't think that is true, you know? Okay? MBL, good prediction. Good mention.
I'm just kidding. I love your chat, but don't make fun of me when I say 99.9%, because
you know.
I know.
Yeah, that's it.
I know.
Anyway, this was insane. Like 2-0, he holds so much, and then we have seen how Tato knew exactly what he was doing the whole game.
Great game by Tato, 100%. Like the pressure he kept putting on Viper was really nice, and to not go for cav watchers right away, but to keep adding crossbows was really, really good. Because if he did cav watchers, he would not be able to sustain his production, and his cav watchers would die much faster than the crossbows did. So very well played, and yeah, it's an interesting game right now.
How crazy is that the Meso Sieves are not that dominant anymore? Like they really struggle. They really
depends
struggle,
if it's Aztec, Incas, or Mayans though, and also depends what they're against. I think Aztecs has been a bit weaker than they used to be, but I still think they're strong if they're played correctly. I don't know.
Okay, I'm saying poo because I'm checking the map, and the map is now Viper picking one of the whole maps from Tato, and is hideout. The Viper has Burgundians and Tato has Slavs. It's like, as you not so long ago, you will say Burgundians favorite. Do you still think Burgundians here is favorite, or these new Slavs can compete and dominate? What do you think?
Yeah, the new slabs have gotten a buff now with 15% more farming speed. They had 10% before. And those 5 extra percent have made slabs so good. They are insane at going light cavalry with boom behind. So you can easily get map control for relics, for example. And also pump out way more units. So slabs, definitely scary right now. 100%.
Okay.
So I think
Okay.
I think it's gonna be even. I think Hideout is like a 50-50 map. And I'm really a bit afraid of Viper why he picked that map, because you know Hideout goes long, right, man? You know it
Yeah.
goes into a long game usually. And if you pick a 50-50% map, that it won't most likely be. In this position, when you're 2-0 down, and suddenly you're 3-0 down, then good luck winning 4 in a row against that.
Okay. Let's see, but Viper. Well, it's true that Tato in this kind of maps is also great, but Viper usually feel really, really comfortable in this kind of matchups. Slabs is insane, but I really believe that Tato is gonna try to go aggressive.
You know
I don't know what
what's good
you
now,
think.
man?
What?
The good thing is that they're not laughing that much anymore. I like to see that.
Yeah.
I love
I mean,
to see the
there's no more
seriousness.
jokes, right? There's
more
no more
laughing.
joke, right? Yeah.
Stop laughing.
You can see the faces. Now you and me are the one that are going to laugh a little bit, you know. But anyway, they are far from both sides because this generation, even if you go for the left or for the right, is more or less similar. They are far. Don't think we're going to see any feudal aggression. I would be surprised. And then, if you go castless aggression, if you are tattooed with slabs, Burgundian has monks, has all the answers. Are we gonna see a scout monks approach, or do you think that we can expect something else? Because this is gonna be, for now, a little bit slow. This is a slow map in general. Well, it's the close category, so what do you think?
9
we're going
build start
to
is
see?
at least 2 minutes faster.
Yes, that's for sure.
2 minutes faster in the 2-hour game it's okay. Anyway, I think like I don't know. To be honest, this is not my favorite thing to cast. I don't like maps starting with walls. Not a fan of it. Because
You prefer to do yourself, right?
the difference between doing your walls yourself and starting with them is that it's something you invest into, right?
Okay.
So knowing you invest into walls, you're leaving yourself a bit more exposed for aggression or things like that. And if you know that your opponent has spent resources on walls, maybe you can play your game a bit differently. But when you start with walls, that's when the game slows down a lot. So even though you
this is
build walls
Palisade.
already,
I mean,
Huh?
you can do men at arms or towers. I know it's tricky, it's risky, but you can
Yeah.
create chaos with those.
you can. But listen, if you build big walls like this in Arabia, men-at-arms and towers will punish you way more because you have spent villager time and resources into these walls. But if you both have walls and men-at-arms towers coming against you, you're fine because you already have so much resources because you didn't spend resources on these walls. So it's much easier to defend. That's
Yeah.
why starting with walls is way worse than not. For aggression, that is. So this game will most likely not be a feudal game because going feudal aggression in Hideout is not really good unless you have a huge civil loss. For example, you're Celts and your opponent is Spanish. So if you let him go into Conquistadors right away, you're dead, so you have to put aggression. Or your civ is so dominant that even if you put aggression, you're still ahead. But here, it's 50-50 civs. If you go men-at-arms, you're dead. Like, you can't go aggression. If you see
Okay.
that, it doesn't work.
Okay, we can see how Tatot is already setting up the economy also not to go for early aggression. He has the second Lumbercamp coming both in corners, so the efficiency is going to be really great. 2 Lumbercamp as well for the Viper. He is doing the farmers, and he has already Horse Collar with 4 Bellies on Berries, and okay. Well, pretty much the same build order for both, and they will go up with what population? Because we saw that in the previous series with 22, 23 they were going up, but I believe with these civilizations, 26 probably, 20, no? Yeah, 25, 26. Tatot is already with the feudal age after this Belly Cube.
Yeah. Early feudal age for Tato here, and I think this is an approach to go for eco upgrade first. Wait, what? Wait a minute. No, this is just a fast castle. Never mind.
Yeah, fast castle, 25 population for both.
Yeah, he just made a farm in 2 farms in Dark Age, so Yeah, it's fine. This is a fast castle, super fast castle though. Like 23 pop is very, very quick, but on hideout, I guess it's standard, right? Looks like he will... How will he do this, FC? Will he mine 10 gold and sell stone, or will he mine 30 gold and sell wood? Tato, that is.
Let's see, because for now we don't see yet any barrack. So... Oh, he's doing the barrack, Tato. Okay. And he's showing the barrack, like... It's not good to hide your buildings. Just to surprise.
Now I know why you were commenting like this, because I was really far behind you. I was like, why is Mem so knowledgeable? Oh, of course, I was 2 minutes behind. Well, then it makes sense. So barracks coming up now. Okay, now I understand.
Yeah.
I thought you were like good at the game or something. I was panicking here, thinking you know more than me, or I don't know. But now I totally get it.
I am already in Imperial, MBL. I'm already in 25 minutes, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, 25 population. Barrack is doing the market. Okay, but now he's debating is gonna make... what is Tato gonna be the second building? It's gonna be the stable or the blacksmith? Maybe he's just gonna go spears? I mean, you want to have a stable, I believe. He's gonna make the stable. Yeah, stable and market is the common now. No blacksmith and stable anymore, MBL.
Market and stable is better for your booming. Having a market in the back means that you can balance your resources a bit easier. So I do understand the market instead of the blacksmith. I think that is a better approach. So yeah, because if you have the blacksmith behind the boom, like it doesn't really make any sense.
Bonjour.
Well, you have both players have the same population. They're going up exactly the same time. Obviously, Burgundians who have slightly small advantage because they did double with Ascor Scholar right away. Now he's doing Bozo. It's true that the farm bonus is crazy, but he doesn't have so many farms. That also didn't have the opportunity to get that bonus to kick in. And resources collected looks like Viper has a little bit more. But they are going for just scouts and playing like arena MBL. So yeah, this is what they are going to do. And I believe that they won't do a castle age aggression like siege or something forward. It will be 3 TCs with monastery. And well, and pretty much that's it, no?
Yeah, we've seen this a lot before. This is simple arena style. Get some scouts to take map control, fight for relics, like you say, and just boom behind with 3 town centers and go for Imperial Age. Maybe the one that can get a little bit more kills with their scout can potentially go more forward with their buildings. But this is... I'm sorry. This is... a snooze fest. I'm bored already.
Well, it's a booming game, but to be honest, there's many games, even in Arabia, that the players play this kind of style.
Yeah.
Is it true? It happens quite a lot. We have now husbandry. He has Bozo and heavy plow. He's doing the monastery. What he's going to do now, Tato? For now, just doing the upgrades, not doing extra TC or not monastery. I'm surprised. Well, he's not doing anything of that. Well, the Viper is already doing the extra TC. Tato, what happened? He's not doing any building.
We're coming out! Viper's moving in! And oh my god, this Viper's moving back!
What happened?
That was just a 1v1 scout fight. I'm trying to hype the game.
No, but no fake hype, man.
Just...
You were muted, you know? That you were muted yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Wheelbarrow, light cap, TC on the wood now, 3 town centers. Well, in this kind of situation, the Viper should be ahead now. He's having 3 TCs. Look at that economy. Wheelbarrow as well. Well, got heavy plow, but the Slavs will catch up, I believe. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Like, so Viper, I mean, Tato went a little bit more heavy on the army. Viper has good eco because he's Burgundians. But like
More
you said,
army?
Slavs will...
Oh, Viper has light caps. Well, Tato didn't even make the upgrade for the light caps.
But he made more, right? Didn't he? Or maybe.
Oh, really? Viper has more army and more
How is
everything.
Tato so behind on army and eco?
I don't know.
Well,
I really don't know.
He's 2
And
rows
Viper-
ahead. I'm confused.
Yeah. No, but Viper has wheelbarrow, remember? And then
Oh,
3
yeah.
seconds idle TC only for the Viper. Like, he's controlling the Echo right now perfect. He's taking already 1 relic. He's probably going to take... he can see all the relics? Actually, he can.
If you
Not
think about history between these guys in closed maps, who do you think is the favorite? For example, Master of Arena, Viper against Tato. Who won that match?
I think both has won in some, you know, but it's
Uh-huh.
true that Tato has been winning... well, quite often, I will say, in those matchups.
I feel like history
So-
between these closed maps,
Yeah.
Tato has actually been a little bit ahead of Viper.
Probably.
But as you can see now, though, Tato is struggling getting his eco going. Like, okay, he has his eco going, but he
Two
doesn't
TCs
have
only.
3 town centers. 3 town
Yeah.
centers only. Which means that Viper is pulling ahead in villagers, and he has more economy upgrades. I'm not too worried about Tato though, because now he's getting his 3rd TC. He can even buy stone to get a 4th town center. And then he's okay, I would say, because he has the slab farms.
Yeah, but
I'm not too worried about it.
they have a lot of army. I mean, if they can go equally to Imperial, Burgundia should be better in Imperial. Like bombard cannons, hand cannoneers. I know that you can have siege onagers, but I mean, in these kind of maps, claw maps, let's say, bombard cannons is probably the best unit. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, bomber cannons is really good against slabs, because slabs don't have really good ranged units. They can't really range them easily, and they're usually like a civ that goes for melee power, like hussars or boyars and halps. And if you have, for example, bomber cannons and halps and hand cannoneer against slabs, slabs really struggle. What slabs can do against bomber cannons?
my
though,
God.
is
Those 3 monks, MBL, sorry.
3
I mean,
monks down.
he
Yeah,
killed
that's
3
great.
monks right away,
That is
man.
crazy. That is great. That is the most hype thing that happened in a long time right now.
Yeah, but that's crazy, you know.
And we didn't
That's-
even hype it that much. I was talking. So
Well, you don't have to hype that. That was disaster for the Viper for sure. You know, like you cannot lose those monks like this without taking anything. Even more when
Can you
you
see
have
the other one?
10 light caps.
Can you see the other one? Can you get it? He get it! He got it! Wow, the way he said that was quite crazy, but kind of lucky though. That was a
Okay.
hype moment, in my opinion.
the
If-
last
if a
second.
relic is like 1 meter away with light caps on their ass, then honestly, that's hype. But yeah, like I was saying, the only thing that slabs really can do against range units like bomber cannons and hand cannoneer and stuff like that is to go for onager and maybe monks with redemption and range. If he gets the range upgrade on the monks, he can range a bomber cannon.
And yeah, but look what he's doing. Sorry that I interrupt you. 4 stables. So he's gonna spam army now.
4 stables, Tato? That is crazy. He's going to spam army, and you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna try to get so much army out that he can take that control of the map and maybe just put a forward castle on Viper and pressure. Like, I don't think he wants to take it that late. 4 stables is crazy though. You can see he's mining stone already now. And I think he's first preparing the army, then goes for the...
He's coming forward
Yeah.
already. He's sending already a siege, a village, so maybe he's gonna go siege. But
siege,
then
a little bit of monk, and then a castle forward eventually.
okay, he's doing now the blast with the Viper. He has to be careful. He was going to do the infantry everybody's not doing. It is really important now that Viper explore this coming.
Yeah,
Because if
but
not,
he won't.
it can be a problem. He's not gonna make it. I mean, he has 11 light caps as well. Oh, but
He
but
can go
Tato
and
now has
explore
14 now. What the hell?
Yeah, he can go and explore it, but he needs army at home to defend what's coming. But I guess he senses it that something is up, because suddenly Tato has full upgrades on his light cam now. He gets +1 armor, +1 attack, and 80 HP, which means he
MBL.
has bloodline. So
Viper
when
is reading
Viper
it.
clicks, Yeah, when Viper
Cavalier.
clicks on the light cap, yeah, and he's doing Cavalier. Honestly, I don't like Cavalier because of Monk and Tato's possibility to snipe or spam Knights. I would rather see Pikeman, what do you think?
Well, but you don't have the mobility, and those Cavaliers gonna be strong against that. Yes, still a lot of light caps. Look at the amount of farming. Okay, this is huge amount of farming here, but it's +2 light caps. Tato will kill probably absolutely everything with those upgrades, or not. Okay, was trying to wall. No, no, no. He's gonna take everything. You need to wall, Viper.
Oh,
if he's
no,
not
this
walling,
Viper needs to wall. This is gonna snowball it. Now he has no loom, man. No loom.
he does have the loom.
It doesn't
No
have the
loom.
loom.
Oh my god, he's gonna lose everything now if he's not
And why
walling.
doesn't he have the loom? Because he starts with wall. He thinks he's safe, but now it's open. Viper needs to recognize he doesn't have loom, but he doesn't because the game has gone so far already. And Viper's villagers dies in 3 hits, 4 hits.
Or less. Now he's doing the loom, and Viper has lost 5 villages. He needs to wall that one. The Cavaliers are going to be there. The only good thing is that the Viper still had 10 villages more before this aggression, and now he's still raiding more and more. Oh my god.
Switch from Tato in the front. He's just going full aggression and raiding. And meanwhile, he's sitting and relaxing with 3 TC in behind. I love this. I love this idea from Tato. Just raiding Viper's economy as much as he can. Of course, he was super lucky to get it in. But now he can just keep that aggression going, pull ahead in villagers, and he's completely safe at home. 100%.
Yeah,
This is
the
so
Viper is
good.
trying. What is this castle? He's trying to make a castle on top of
Oh
that
my
hill, but
God!
he can't. He can't. He's coming with more villages. Now the barracks, the ram. He has now a lot of Cavaliers. What is he doing? Ooh, he almost losing. He knows that he's coming forward and he's doing the castle at home. So many Cavaliers.
He's so good, but 2 monks are coming in, man. And I
He's
think
going to convert. Cavaliers.
Yeah, Tato holding this spot. Tato is holding this spot with pipes, monks, and light caps, while Viper had to build a castle at home. But now Viper has secured his base. He's okay now. So now Tato has to stop that much production. Has to focus on going Imperial Age. He will do that soon, I think. But meanwhile, yeah, he's just okay. Maybe not yet. He hasn't realized.
No.
yet that he has
He's spamming a lot. He's still spamming a lot of farming both players. He's now doing the +2 attack. He's even doing Custelier, you know. But the Viper has 4 army. 4 army, he has the castle, and that's what is saving him, that castle at home, because otherwise it will be completely exposed. He's doing more stables, but after all this raid, 16 villages lost by the Viper, 16. He is still 2 villages ahead with hand card. Well,
But-
that's crazy, you know, but farms from slabs, MBL, go on.
Also think about the efficiency from Viper's villagers. They have been running a lot. They have been quick walling. So the efficiency can't be the same. You have the capture. Actually, is it better efficiency for
Yeah,
Viper?
but because it's the last minute, but in the last 5 minutes, yeah, probably he's not the efficiency better. That's for sure. But Tato, it's gonna be up to Imperial Age, probably faster than his opponent. And he's gonna make a castle there on his face. Most likely. We'll see. Still, the Cavaliers are gonna have now the upgrades, but Tato now has 15 pikes. A lot of pikes, and he's coming with 10 villages. The Viper is doing a castle on the left.
Counter raid
but-
for Viper though on the top. Tato responds with his own nice, that's good, but the gold on the left side is getting raided quite nicely. And that is what Viper needed right now. He needed some distraction for Tato, or else Tato would just keep going here. But Tato will be close to Imperial Age now. Let's see Viper, how's his resources? Quite low actually, so once Tato gets this castle on the hill, he's in such a good position. Because he can just grab that castle from Viper from the hill.
Yeah, but he has killed now 10 villages in that aggression. He's doing the castle on the left. Remember that is kind of fake, these resources, MBL, because he has been spamming army and villages as well. He has to stop to do that. Those spikes are +1/+1. The Cavaliers are not gonna be a node. 23, I mean, 47 army. He's on the way to Imperial, but the Viper is gonna go up to Imperial soon. We will see. Tato is doing an amazing game. Yeah, probably it's not gonna be a node. Yeah, not fast enough. This is glitching now. Okay. 10 villages more for the Viper, but Tato is being really aggressive here. And Viper is not even close to go up. The castle is gonna be up there. And if he's not stopping this army, the Viper is in a big trouble.
Viper is dying.
in a big trouble here. Oh man. Oh man. Okay.
Viper's losing most of his army to light chem and halves. It's not really expensive army for Tato to make, so he can just remake it right away and keep pressuring. While this army is so costly for Viper, it's basically Cavalier. They're so expensive, right? And now he picks up the Imperial, 50% behind Viper Tato, and that's 1.5 minutes. That can produce 2 traps before Viper is even up, and those 2 traps can kill that castle and keep Tato pushing. And also, man,
problem is the pikes.
He's doing something on the top here. I'm not sure if it's walls or what. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna just wall.
Yeah, he want to wall. He's coming with some army. He's just gonna wall. The castle is here. He's doing the pikes. I think it's a good decision to go for the pikes as well. But he doesn't have a lot of pikes at all. It's crazy that after this aggression, he is still ahead with 10 villages. But Tato is gonna have the initiative. He's gonna have the trebuchet quicker. And I don't know if he's gonna be able to stop this, because his Slavs can be really quick now, as you mentioned. He's just doing cheap units, MBL. So, well, let's see.
And pretty nice eco from Tato at home too. He doesn't need anything else. He 3TC boom, keeps making vills while he's up. He's making unique tech for his castles now that his castle costs a mix of stone and wood. So his castles are a bit cheaper, but I think this is a mistake from Tato, because this is valuable trebuchet time. He could have been making traps right now, but instead he's doing techs on his castle. He's not making any traps yet, man. He needs to trap down the castle.
Well, he has no wood. He has no wood right now.
He's
at the limit. He has no wood, and he's doing the halberdiers. I believe that Viper is just doing halves as well. He should do hand cannoneers. I don't think he's gonna be in time to make pikes himself. But the bad thing is still not doing trebuchets. I don't understand that. Population is still ahead for the Viper. He's doing another castle here, and he's losing the momentum. I mean, if he's doing now more castles forward, I don't know. He's losing the momentum.
It's not that good either, because Viper is putting a castle on the hill on the left. Of course, Tato can't see that. But that castle is really nice, because he can start trapping from that hill. And the castle Tato's building now can easily get killed by those traps.
Yeah.
So Viper is buying himself time. He's getting murder holes. Don't know why. That's really... I think he's overthinking something.
Yeah. But probably he was thinking that he was going to come with siege, with rams and halves just too fast, and he's behind, so I think it's okay, and now he's doing the chemistry. He's trying to go and take the reinforcements. He killed the village, that's good, and now he can go and raid on the right side, and on the left he need to make the outpost and wall to be safe. The Viper hold it kinda a match point. I don't know what you think, because it was in a very tricky position.
I think he's holding, because now he can go halves, and Viper was watching the game between Yo and I think it was Nico, it was Franks against Slavs, and Viper said that the only way Franks could win was going half tanking. And Burgundians reminds me a little bit of Franks when it comes to unit choice. So I think Viper is going for a bit of tanking there and half composition, because he's seen this before, and he thinks this is the only thing that works against Slavs. And I think he's right about that.
Yeah. He's gonna have the halberdiers already. He has chemistry, so he can come with the bomber cannons as well and the hand cannoneers you mentioned. But I don't think he has even archery ranges right now. He's doing now the first one. Yeah, but look at now the population. The Viper 200 population, 143 villages, 137. Tato is still with a good population. He's still also trying to raid at home, but he cannot raid too much. And in this situation, MBL probably the longer the games goes, the better now for the Snake.
Yeah, Tato tried to finish this game early. I think he knows. He probably practiced this matchup offline, you know, 1v1 against someone else, and he probably found out that Slavs will lose against Burgundians late game. So he tried to push very early, but his mistake was not making traps, right? He delayed it so much. He started making pikes, handcards, and stuff like that. And the wood he invested into that could have been invested into trebuchets. But he didn't do it. So now he's on the back.
Your microphone now is a little bit loud. You have the microphone farther or not? I hear you lower now. Okay, I will increase you a little bit. Give me a second. Okay, now should be better. Well, the castle is gonna be down in a moment. Those halberdiers are not fully upgraded, but he has the hand cannoneers. Okay. Maybe the in-game sound is too loud as well now. I think so, actually. Now it's better.
Okay. Hello.
Okay. Those halberdiers, now the Viper has stabilized, he's even housed now, Tato. The problem is that Tato gonna keep trying, but now he will have Burgundian's Vineyards. The Viper has only 2 relics, okay, and now Tato has no army at all. He lost absolutely everything. He's gonna have Hussars, so maybe he's gonna try to cut into Viper's economy, but if you are going Hussars when your opponent is just going all halves, not a good future for you in the game.
Yeah, like half Hankin there will beat only halves, no doubt about it. And I don't think Slavs have a good answer. You can see Tato switching into Hussar, but his economy has been raided a lot as well. So yes, he's floating 2,000 food, but he can't make a lot of Hussar until he's out of food. Like 20 Hussars and he's got no food. So 20 Hussars against the army that Viper has now, not a lot of chance if you ask me.
Look at Tonewatch. Now he's doing Tonewatch because now the Viper is feeling that it can come Tato time to do Onager Heavy Scorpion, which is strong, but Heavy Scorpion against Bomber Cannons also not gonna be really the way to go here. It's complicated now. Really complicated. He's gonna clean also all the forward. He's gonna take more gold, and it's time now to try to attack for the Viper. Definitely, Tato is gonna keep trying, but he lost all the momentum. MBL.
Yeah, he lost every single momentum he has. He's trying to buy time now, putting castle on the hill. He's retreating to basically every hill he can. And he's trying to hold now, but he needs time, and I don't think Viper will give him time. He will just try to push, and end this game early. The worst case scenario here is that we get a really late game. Like, super long game.
Okay, let's see what it's gonna be for Trebuchet. That's not a worst scenario, man. The long games is high for the viewers, man. MBL. My goodness.
For my mental health.
I know, but don't worry, man. Don't worry. It will be fine, man. It will be fine. You have to be there in those moments because you might face those moments yourself, man. And you know, we can see also your favorite units, the monks. Wululu, you know what I mean.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. But actually, Tato's position isn't too bad. He has 3 relics, by the way. His eco is fine. But bomber cannons, traps, and stuff like that will be a bit painful for Tato to deal with.
Yeah, it's gonna be very complicated. Okay, let's see now those Trebuchet. 4 Trebuchet is gonna kill the siege. He has heavy scorpions. He will need some bomber cannons here. You can do also bomber towers, but we don't see bomber towers at all with Burgundians, but they have also those. And now bomber cannons will come.
Ooh,
the scorpions
Tato
are there.
Him. Look at this. Tato is attacking on the right and going with some army on the south side. I think he actually can win this fight if he connects with scorpions here. But he's mistiming it a little bit on the south side. But this is a good round. He can take this fight.
Yeah, he has a lot of army. The scorpions are strong for sure. Look at the trebuchet in that area, but the trebs, you need to go back. Still doesn't have the bomber cannons. Anyway, resources for the Viper now insane. 6,000 food. 6,000 food, but he's cutting as well. He's trying to create chaos. Mess game. Completely.
Ooh, nice cut. Viper saw it immediately.
Viper saw it immediately, yes. He has the Tonewatch, he has the outpost, and he has walled those with houses.
He doesn't have anything there.
No.
And
he doesn't have anything.
Tato pushed back on the right side and has momentum in the middle. Suddenly Tato is the one having control. What on earth is this? What's happening here?
Well, the Khazars are coming, are raiding, but now the Viper is gonna have the halves. The thing here is, when he starts to do some villages, the Viper is gonna benefit him to get more and more army, because he got way too many villages. Now finally doing the guild, so you can sell some food and get some more gold going. And he will go with the traps to the middle to try to get into Tato base. Tato loves this kind of games at MBL. He loves to go into these long games and crazy games.
When you have 4,000 food in the bank, just press the button, man. Just press the button and reboom. Go attack. Why not?
The button, but the button is not worth anymore since this nerf. Those units are not the greatest anymore.
They're fine. Like, it's gonna be 200 army for him, and then he can just reboom. He has so much resources in the bank.
Nah, but to do that, you need to have siege. He has the trap, which is okay, but you have to relocate and do everything. And you need also a lot more TCs than this to reboom fast. He has only 4 ton centers, which is probably not enough to reboom. I don't think you saw that you have done Fremel Revolution since it was nerfed. Not at all.
Hey, I did it 1 week ago. It failed miserably.
So you want Viper to fail? Man, he's a hater. He's a hater
actually-
from the Viper, you know?
Like I said, I want Hera Viper final because I think they are matching
Okay.
closer than Tato Viper.
Okay.
Tato Hera.
Yeah, but right now, well, it doesn't matter, right? Because you can be 2-0 against one player, then maybe you are probably a better matchup or a worse matchup against the other. It doesn't have to be the case. But look at this. Tato this 2-0 lead. The resources for the Viper are insane right now. And again, in this map, it is slower to finish. Obviously, depending on the players, you see this score. And some players, I don't know, will have resigned in this situation, but Tato is definitely not. Why to resign? He has almost 200 population.
Yeah.
He should do on
Traps
himself.
Now
Viper
traps
to
from Viper in the middle. Going to trap. Like, Tato needs to pay attention now. Viper could even target these traps. When a trap is unpacked and takes a hit from another trap, it's a one shot. So Tato needs to be careful here. If they're packed, they take a little bit more hits. But looks like Viper will actually kill this castle, and he has 3 bomber cans in here. Once that castle goes down, those 3 bomber cans can take out the traps, and he's trying to take out the... Oh my goodness! 2
Oh,
traps
but
go
he killed the
down.
traps. But he killed the trap right away. That's what he's
know.
trying. Now he's taking one bomber cannon, but the trap is down, which is probably most important. The castle is gonna be down as well. Let's see if he's gonna be... No, go back. What are you doing, man? Don't leave the bomber cannons lonely. I mean, you take the castle and you lose your own siege. It's a disaster. On the right, he's still fine. Viper still have more army. And this is... I don't know. I mean, he has Hussars, basically. Tato and 16 heavy Scorpions. But heavy Scorpions don't have mobility for this map, NBL. Like, you can't really move. And now he's gonna be raiding Tato through the middle. So this is not what you want if you are Tato position right now.
I think Tato should have re-walled. He should have done something about it. But now he's pushing on the right side with siege rams soon. But he has to address the middle now. Viper made a huge push here. So Viper's full attention on the middle, while Tato full attention on the right side. And he's not really pushing fast. This is Scorpions killing buildings. What is he doing? He needs to do something in the middle now, or else he's going to die hard here.
No, it's not. It's going to be with the Rams. Now he's in the middle. Military numbers almost the same for both players. 7,000 food. 7,000 foods for the Viper. He should sell some. He still have 2 relics only. Tato 3 butts. If he has the Burgundian Vineyards, he will have probably, well, the same relics pretty much. Or maybe even
What is
more.
Burgundian Vineyards, man? Probably 50% of the chat doesn't know what is Burgundian Vineyards.
They know, man. They know
No,
with the
no.
farmers you get gold.
Type a 2 in the chat if you don't know what Burgundian Vineyards is.
No. They are 4K in this chat. I mean, what do you think, man? This is a professional channel, man. This is a
See?
No? They don't know. You suck. You were right, MBL. They are really bad, man.
Dude, half of your viewers are either campaign players or they are like people that enjoy the game. Burgundian Vineyards, guys, is a
Explain.
technology from the castle from Burgundians that makes the farms or farmers generate a little bit of gold. So even though Viper doesn't have all the relics, he still gets a little bit gold from collecting food from the farms. No problem, chat. Easy.
Yeah, so then basically he's with the same relics or even ahead. Now it's still Viper holding the middle. He wants to take that castle and then take the farms. At home, the Viper will have another castle. He's coming now with a lot of Scorpions, but all the Scorpions, as you mentioned, not gonna do anything. He's having Rams, okay, which is dangerous. But the Viper is just taking TCs, going on with the Bomber Cannons and Trebuchet. Both players feel comfortable in these kind of games, but who you think is in these kind of stages the better player?
Well, I'm just asking myself, how will Tato stop this push from Viper? He ran a little bit of Hankiners into the castle, which helps Tato a little bit, but stopping this death ball of Hankiner halves in the middle is really hard. But then again, how does Viper stop this push coming from Tato on the right? I think just
He did bomber
cannons,
cannons.
right?
Yeah, he's doing that. He's doing that also.
And-
Few bomber cannons, yes.
A few bomber cannons here just kills everything that Tato has if he clumps them up like this.
Yeah, he's doing them. They remember that Burgundian's bomber cannons are also stronger. They have more attack, and the castle is gonna be down eventually. He's controlling these hand cannoneers, NBL, really good here, the Viper. He's not losing those hand cannoneers in the middle. He's trying also to micro now those bomber cannons. He has halberdiers as well. And well, this game, it might be slow in the start, but now this game is fantastic. I mean, it's so hard to play this kind of games. Come on.
I think if Tato loses his control on the right side, and Viper keeps pushing in a little bit on the middle.
This game.
I think it's game. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if he's gonna be able to do it. He's coming with more rams. It's so many scorpions, but the Bombarcanos is enough to kill the rams. He's gonna have the village there, and he's repairing the castle. Not a lot of stone. It's still difficult. You have to control both at the same time. Halves and hand cannoneers in the middle. You need to defend properly, and this castle is getting now more and more damage. You need to kill the rams. Viper. What are you doing? You need to kill the rams.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
So now Tato retreats a little bit and focuses on the middle, and he's pushing down away the tread in the middle at least. But those Hankineer are so hard to kill for Tato. He's preparing some onagers to get a big bada boom, and maybe a little bit of hussars too. The thing is for Viper though, it's so hard to kill slabs because they get so much food. Oh no.
He's ready with Custelier also.
Yeah, Viper trapped
in the
left
north.
gate, and now he's inside with Custelier.
Yeah.
That's
now killing more and more. Oh my god, what a game already. Okay, look at the trap, the Bombarcanos. You gotta be. Ooh, he can't kill it, the Onager right away. He's controlling the units now so well in the middle. In the south. No! What is he doing with the Bombarcanos? Oh man. Okay, I will play. I will play this. Can I play?
No, it's not Titanic. It's not going down yet. It's not going down.
I don't care.
It's not going down like Titanic.
I don't care. That was bad. It's Titanic. Come on, man. I mean, seriously, man. Like,
you
cannot.
It's going down, you know, like that.
But
like
no. You cannot lose. I mean, who is attacking Bombarcanos again? I mean, you cannot push heavy scorpions with Bombarcanos. It's not possible. MBL. I mean, seriously. It's not possible. And even like that, he's probably taking the game. Ooh, the hand cannoneers with the onagers. Okay. But he's reading a lot. Look at the village the Echo KD now killed. The Viper 200 population. The population is dropping dramatically. Tato is rebooming.
Tato, he can't produce any units. Viper, how much food does he have in the bank? Oh my goodness. 5,000 food. 6,000 wood. He is rich, man. And Tato, he is broke.
He's rich, he's broke. Okay. Let's see now those halberdiers, the hussars, and okay.
Maybe like me and you, man.
Yeah. I mean, but he's rebooming it. MBL. He's rebooming because he knows that you are enjoying it specifically a lot with this game, and that you want to still watching this back and forth all the time and have a 2-hour. No, he doesn't want. GG call. GG called the Viper 2-1, guys. But I didn't see the GG road there. 2-1, guys. My goodness. The game, it was slow in the start. MBL, yes. But that's been a brutal game. Because Tatot come super aggressive and Viper save a match ball. Seriously. It saved a match ball.
That was so important for Viper to win. If he lost this game 3-0 down, even like this, it's just so hard to come back. So I really think it was important for Viper to get this win, and you feel like maybe the momentum is coming back. So, yeah.
Look at the KD. It was at the end 200 more. His economy was also with more resources. That was a pretty sick game, man. Oh, look how sick it was that they take a small break. Okay,
Yeah.
they are not there, the players.
I need a small break as well. I need to get some water. My voice is dying. I'm not a caster.
Your voice is dying 3 games. Take care, MBL.
Yeah,
take care.
Appreciate it.
Okay, guys, hopefully you enjoy. You know, it's been insane, really insane. And I just need, guys, 1 minute as well, and we'll be right back. Thank you for watching. We love this game. Take care. I'm back in a minute, okay? In a minute. Okay, guys, as I told you, it was a short break, a very short break, and we keep going, guys, with the Viper and Tato in 30 seconds. They are starting. I don't know if MBL is still here, but I gotta tell you that thank you so much for all the follows, the support. That is being insane. You can see how the goal is going absolutely crazy. Well, getting almost the 10K, a lot of viewers as well. And then you gotta tell me, I don't know how long it's gonna this take, but we have a special video. We have made a special video what we are doing and people that is working behind the scenes. So you're gonna understand a lot more the process about the tournament, and you're gonna, well, it's a cool video, you know. I have watched it already, and it's a very nice one. So maybe we can play at the end of today or tomorrow before the finals. We will see. Or both, you know. Anyway, guys, here we are with game number 4. The Viper Italians, Tato Byzantines. But now we have, oh my god, Mago died. Thank you, man. The Viper Italians, Tato Byzantines. The Viper was with Byzantines against Italians versus Leary. We also saw this match, and Byzantine has been winning all the time. So this is complicated, man. This is really complicated. Kukuro, thank you so much for those gifts, man. Kukurito official, man. I think Byzantines is better because we saw how Hera other day with Cataphracts destroy. But by the way, we have to have here the crazy domination, you know, the really crazy domination. Oh man, you can see how this is going. Well, when MBL come, since we all know that he loves the migration map, he will give information to us. But remember, guys, don't be too hard on him, you know. He's a pro player, and he has casted 3 games. He's losing already his voice. He's trying his best, you know. Okay, he's here. MBL, thank you so much for coming. Are you back? Okay.
Why do you have camera on me, man?
No, I don't have the camera on you. We have all the cameras. It's all good. It's all good. I was talking about migration.
Filming my chair?
Yes,
no, my
it's
chair
good.
needs a privacy, right?
It's good. It's good. It's good. Nobody saw it. MBL. Italians and Byzantines in migration. We have seen this matchup, and Byzantine has been winning all the times.
Byzantine?
Yeah. Do you think it's better Byzantines here?
Didn't... Oh yeah, true. Hera won with... Okay, Oh my gosh. Yeah. Sure. I hate this map too, sorry. I hate this map.
Do you like something? MBL?
Yeah, Arabia, Land Madness,
And Arabia.
Amazon. But
Okay.
migration, man, I'm so sick of this map. It's
But
like
this is why you don't qualify.
I'd rather
You expect
watch
to qualify.
or not
I mean,
watch or play Arabia on my stream. No, I do practice. Like, even if I think a map is boring, I still know how to play it. I still practice it. But
I don't agree with you. I mean, I can agree that I hideout, but I think this map is one of the most complicated to play because it requires, and now I'm serious completely, it requires a crazy multitasking. Might be a little bit boring the start to watch. I agree on that because obviously you are in this small starting island, but to control after just going feudalage, control everything, all the dogs you have, also being in the middle. This map is very hard to play, in my opinion.
hard to play, yes. Oh, sorry, I was muted. Hard to play, yes, but okay, I'm not gonna ruin the fun or anything, but it's just very repetitive, don't you think? It's going to be the same build order to go for a bit of fire ship, go fast castle, get light cave in the middle, TCs, and take it from there. It's always the same strat. You don't see crazy feudal aggression with archers and stuff like that in the middle. No. It's just a few boats and light caves and take the relics and get a good TC position. Maybe he kills the transport villagers with light cave. Potentially.
But the game has something else than just going archers, man.
Yeah, it has. If you pick Persians, maybe you can do the transport and land over with the docks on the other side.
Well, the Viper is going up with 29 population. Tato is going up with 31. Thank you so much for the support. And, well, I mean, I personally is the map for the water category that I like the most. We have seen crazy games here. Other day,
Don't you hate water maps too?
yeah, but I think this one is a hybrid one actually. We see some water here, but then the main battle happened in the middle. Other day we saw an insane game between Hera and Leary here. Like he won the game with the lead cataphracts and logistic fully upgraded. Don't think that you see that on water too often. So it was crazy because the water, it has importance, yes, but here you have to control many things. And this map, it's I don't know who was, but I think it was Hart actually. Hart now said that it's his favorite map. So you see how everyone is different, you know. Hart was co-casting with me and he said that this is his favorite map and that he sometimes win the game. I don't know if his exact word was, and I don't know how I won the game because I feel that I messed a lot of things because he said also that it's so complicated to play. But well, we see how Tato now is up. The Viper is up, similar resources, and we have 1, 2, 3 dogs for Tato. The Viper, only 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hate on the maps anymore. It's sorry, it's your tournament and everything, but it's quite playing into the same. We're seeing the fish coming up, 2 dogs now from Tato as well, and I think they're both aiming to go for a little bit of good fish boom here, taking the middle with a few like and going for the eco. While they do all this, they have to of course try to micro the water, micro the land. So this is really hard, really hard map to play for sure. It's like it requires a lot of multitasking. You have to focus on not losing your fish. You can come from both angles on the water, and you also have to protect your middle. So it's not easy.
Okay, Viper is up already, and now he's moving the galley. He's moving the galley. Yeah, but he found already. Okay, he was on the left, and now he's going on the right. He's gonna need to go back. Remember that Byzantine's attack 25% faster, and with some block, it's gonna be very complicated that Viper can do any damage on Tato. Viper is gonna transport already, and now the question is, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna do Barak? Do you think you need to do? Because many players are just going for the monastery, but I believe that having scouts is probably the best approach here.
Yeah, the standard or the meta for migration has changed a lot. First it was going for water and then slowly transitioning to middle. Now it's more about getting light caps to control the middle and try to get some relics. It's like played out on a like arena sort of. Just that you have to fight on water and then also take some relics in the middle while booming there. It is a bit funny how meta has changed a lot into light cav map control, right? It has. I've never seen so much light cav play than I have the last year right now. Light cav monk, for example. Light
Not only in this map, in many maps.
Yeah, in
right?
every single map, right? The meta has changed a lot, and it's funny how that works because like those kind of things didn't work a year or 2 ago, right? But now it's the thing that only works. It's so strange. I think it's I think it's really weird.
It's complicated, but look at the Viper now. Monastery is having the timing advantage here, being a little bit faster, 25 seconds, even if it's not a lot. It might that now he see those villages. He see the barrack, there's a spear, but he see the stable. No! For one tile, he now see, look at the TC that he cannot make it, and now the scouts are coming. Ooh, if he's gonna be able to take those. Now he's gonna fight with those villages. This is huge. This is crucial for the game. If he's denying this, and I think he will deny, this can be the game, actually.
Yeah.
No, he made the stable. I mean, he's fine, but still, he has the spear. He got more scout. Now he need to kill the spear with the villagers. Not gonna take one villager.
Crazy. Viper can take the game right here if he micros properly, but since the spears are out, well, the monk can get a conversion, and he gets a TC right on the stable. So that means that. Oh no, the monk though. Viper wasn't ready. Can he get the instant conversion?
Nah.
No.
It's not happening anymore. But that was sloppy. Why you leave your scout when you know that the stable is there? It doesn't make sense to me to leave that one alone when he has the stable there.
Something there. He should
Yeah.
have something. He shouldn't release the monk from the monastery. He should have kept it inside, and waited for the spearman to come.
And checking how the water it is. 5 fire ships, 6 fire ships also a demo because there is also going on the water. But yeah, if they lose the fish, it's gonna be a really important part of the economy. Right now, 9 fishing ships, 10 fishing ships, but we're checking the middle. He's doing light cut up right now. The TC is gonna be up.
Yeah.
The TC
TC
there.
coming up from Viper first, and that's kind of a nice thing. You know, he can make a few villagers there. Tato is struggling to really find the spot. He also doesn't really have a lot of wood right now, but he found a okay TC spot. I don't like it completely because when you place a town center in migration, there's so much gold, berries, wood lines that you almost can place a TC no matter what next to a mineral and the wood, so that you can take both at once. If you only have the TC on wood, it's gonna be really difficult to like take other resources later because you have to run out to get the mining camps, etc. So Viper has a little advantage here having the TC on stone, and can get the castle up faster, honestly. That's really interesting.
It's very bad what's happening on the water. Losing the galleys with Byzantines is not what you want. It's also true that the advantage on the land is a little bit for Tato because he's gonna lose the 3rd monk if he's going to convert.
Wow, nice
no!
pickup from Tato.
3 monks already sniped for the Viper, which is quite a lot at this stage of the game. It's very early, 300 gold, and population Tato is still quite ahead, MBL, in population. Really quite ahead, with like 8 population more.
It's really, really nice, and honestly, even if Tato lost the water fight in the middle of the map, he can still go back and reinforce, and he's done that right now, and he's pushing back Viper on the water again. But even though Viper loses this, it hurts, yes, but now he can reinforce and wait for Tato to come again. Winning water migration is almost impossible, but you have to sustain some water army so that you can defend your fish. That's the most important thing. You will never, almost ever, win the water in migration unless you dock the other side, because you can easily just defend it by waiting for opponent on and on again. So the best thing you can do is just hold the water and fight the middle while you're defending your fish.
He was trying to make a TC. The Viper that he canceled because it was going to be on top of that stable, and he doesn't know how many Latvias he has there. But the Viper has on the land 1 scout, 2 spears, and 1 monk, which is tricky here. You need to do more. Village though, oh, now he's sniping the monks, the Viper. Okay. Village though and economy is looks better for this day, MBL. Look, Boso, Horse Collar, and already 3 villages more. But he's losing some fish. He has less fish now than.
Score.
Yeah. The score is the KD on the water. No, the KD on the water. Just check.
Oh yeah.
He has 22-12, and on the water he's taking a lot. And you know that the score on the water is kind of inflated, but well, it's true that, I mean, he has killed some units, and
it's the galleys. It means that Viper's taking way worse trades than Tato, and even though he had such a good start on the land, he's now losing control big time. Big army from Tato coming in on the TC with Mangonels, Monk, Lightcav, and Spearman, and Tato can't really stop this easily at all. So
well,
no, I mean Viper. So Viper's in big trouble.
Well, but Viper has something that Tato doesn't. Look at the stone, and the Viper is about to drop a castle. That's why he's losing some presence in the middle. He's collecting a lot of stone. I think he's gonna make the castle probably behind that stable in front of the monastery, where the deers are.
But what is the castle gonna give him though? I mean, yes, it gives him a little bit of protection while he can boom. But now, after losing that TSD, he will be behind in the boom as well. Making Genoese crossbowmen like your unique unit here makes no sense because there's Mangonel.
He will stop the push. No, he's gonna stop the push probably.
He's stopping the push, but he's giving away his TSD and he's giving away the whole left side of the map. And look on the minimap, man. The right side is a small.
Not only that, check what he's doing, Tato, with the transport landing the Viper starting island.
Oh, good. That's so smart from Tato. Now Viper has no clue this is coming, and Viper is defenseless. Has to run the whole wood line, has to run the stone, has to build on his mainland. This is not where Viper wanted to focus at all, and Tato has forced a really good reaction. And now pulling ahead in eco like crazy, and he has the better Civ, man. Like,
Tato
you
Taz.
don't want to be behind
Yeah.
with Italians here.
Tato has 100 population, the Viper 73. Tato is doing an amazing job. I don't know how he's gonna be able to come back in this one. It's true that the village numbers is almost the same, but he lost all the fish. The Viper has no fish at all, and he did kill Ned's upgrade. 10 fishing for Tato. So, right now, and he has a civilization that with a 600 foot is gonna be able to go up to Imperial Age. Dramatic position in this game for the Viper.
100%. I think this situation here showcased that APM is not the most important thing. Even though Viper might have 120 APM and Tato 70 or 80, you can see that Tato is all over the place right now, and Viper is only focusing on 2 different things. Like, here it's all about the strategy, and Tato executed his strategy so nicely. He's on the top with the fire ship, he's on the bottom with the fire ship, he's on the mainland, he's on the middle, he's everywhere, and Viper is crumbling right now.
Yeah, while he's doing redemption, with a couple of monks he can probably counter those 3 mangoes on his started island. He sent it a knight to create some chaos, but only 1 knight, and he did like after his opponent did it himself. Now he's sending a light out and a mangonel. This is sanity. Now it's gonna be also good to create some chaos. But if he's losing this TC on his starting island, he's gonna be destroyed. He's sending more camels. Look at this aggression. The mangonels. Oh, he converted 1, and now let's see if he's gonna convert a knight or a camel. No, but now he cannot take that TC probably anymore.
Let's see he converts things and stop the attack on his mainland. Look at Tato's resources. He is aiming to go Imperial Age now because he has the Byzantine ship in. And he's building archery ranges in the middle. So he's either gonna go skirmishers or GG has been called! Oh my goodness!
He's dead! Whoa!
Yeah.
Well,
5,300 score.
Tato 3, the Viper 1. Tato 3, the Viper 1. Viper is really at the limit, and he need to win now 3 games in a row.
And I don't think Tato ever believed he would be in this situation against Viper. 3-1 up in the Warlords, where Viper has practiced so much. Of course, Tato practiced a lot too, but Viper is rumored to be in his best shape in a long time, and now he's struggling against Tato here, his teammate who's about to take him down. And if Tato wins 1 of the next 3 games, it's gonna be Hera and Viper in a final, which means that Tato might win another S-tier tournament like he did in Red Bull. Crazy.
Well, look at the KD. I mean, just think about these games, MBL. He's 3-1, but in the one that he lost, we got the feeling that he probably, not that he played better, but he did the right strategy, but then he just couldn't kill because the map and the civilization just was probably better for Burgundians in the late game. But he did the right things, and it was very aggressive. So this is really complicated. And now we have what maps left? Scandinavia, Land Madness, and Border Dispute. Okay.
Yeah, and I see a lot of comments that people think that Viper is off, he's sleepy, he's this, and he's worse than Velez. But this is a complete different player he's playing, guys. If you do more mistakes against Tato, who's much more prepared, in my opinion, than Velez was, then you're gonna get punished and you're gonna look worse than you actually are. Like, if you play against something that's a bit like surprising or something, you might react differently. And I don't think Viper's playing bad. I think Tato's playing really good. Like, you have to give Tato credits here, guys. You can't just say Viper's
instead of focusing the negative things, you have to focus that Tato is just playing amazing. Like, he's doing close to no mistakes at all. Look at the strategy he did in that one. So game number 5 is just about to start, and we have Border Dispute now that is gonna have. What is gonna be the civilizations? Well, I don't know, because I have to restart my game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in and jump in and check.
Tell me the civilizations, because right now for me it crashed, but it's okay because. What is the Civ?
The Civs are, Mr. Man, give me a second. Entering the game. Dravidians against Incas. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Actually, ma'am, Incas could struggle against longsword, skirmisher composition that Dravidians can do really, really well. So this might be a thought strategy from Viper, and I know that if Dravidians get the advantage here, even though Incas are really, really strong in that, they can struggle against Dravidian pressure, especially when they're so close.
But you have to play perfect with Dravidians against this matchup, because if you fail, it snowballs so badly. We saw this matchup of the day with Leary versus Hera.
No,
Leary,
that was Dravidians against Aztecs.
well, but it was Meso Sith, you know? I mean,
Yeah,
this
but-
is even
but
worse.
did-
Incas is
you
better
did
than
see that-
Aztecs, right?
You did see that Leary had a big advantage early on, right? And I think that could happen here too. I think Leary had that game if he played it correctly.
Yeah, exactly.
But if it snowballs, like you say, then it can be really disaster. Because with Dravidians, it's hard to come back.
So Dravidians can struggle here, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, Incas can struggle, depend how you play. As I said, he has to play perfect, the Viper, or it's done. It is done already, because this is now match point.
And let me say
point
something, man.
for
I
Tato.
love this map. I love this map. Fine, I don't like Migration, I don't like Hideout, but I love this. This map is amazing. Boars in the middle, action right away, and they're so close, it's so open. This map is fantastic.
Well,
It's gonna be
the
a
map,
great game.
the tournament is about the players that can play everything. This is 7 categories, 21 maps, represent all the maps or most of the maps in the game, and then we're gonna have everything. We have closed category, open category, semi-open, hybrid maps, water, and nomad and chaotic. You know, and this one belong to chaotic category, so it's even probably even more than open, let's say. But let's see, because we have Viper as a yellow, Tatot as a red, like the whole series, and the Viper is gonna go for a dog probably here in the middle.
Yeah, it's
That's
the,
the
it's the
approach.
same approach that Doubt has been doing in this map. An approach that caught me off guard when I played Doubt in the qualifier first set. I didn't expect him to go for a dock like this, and it's actually really good. Back in the days, you could of course not deliver shorefish food to the dock, but that's something that got introduced in DE. And now you can make a dock and gather shorefish right next to it. So that means this dock can also give protection with demo ship, fire ship, and also serve a lot of food for Viper here in the middle.
Tatot is doing the Barak in minute 2. Barak
Ooh.
in minute 2 to put those villains away
Yeah,
and
exactly.
make that all this potential advantage is gone. Do you like this?
Exactly. Yeah, and it's really, really good because he knows about it, so he's gonna push it back. But think a little bit though. Druidians carry a little bit more food when they fish, so these fishermen has already gathered a lot of fish right now. So you could say Viper has already gotten a lot of those fish from the middle already. But I really like the move from Tato to make militia, but he's choosing to go up to the next stage before he makes them though. He's not going right away.
Yeah. It was like a building to go up, so it's not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And this is 9 villages start. We can see how he's going quick now. The Vipers still have the board to take there. That's really good, MBL, because in this map you lose quite a lot of food if you are taking the board so quick. And what he did is secure that the board was there, and now he will take the resources later. A lot of food for sure. Is a galley needed here in the middle to keep this shortfish safe, or is too expensive to do it?
I mean, if in worst case, you make a demo just to keep it in your dock and get a big shot if it's possible. But a galley, I don't think so. It's a bit expensive. It's not. Boar! No way! It's gonna lay the boar right
He's
under his
slamming the
nose.
board, man! On his face, man!
Viper's gonna stop. He's gonna try to put a gate. He's gonna try. If he puts a building and builds on the board, no, he can't.
He can, man! He's taking the board. Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
I can't believe. He
Unbelievable!
laid the boar under his nose. That's insane. And we were talking about how important that boar was. It's not important anymore.
Well, it's even more important because now it's a board from Tatot. Amazing play from Tatot that can make the big upset in the tournament. Oh my god. Well,
I feel like
Boar.
everything is going wrong for Viper here. He
Yeah,
got
man.
pushed off the dock now. He lost his boar, which was gonna be his biggest food provider, and now he's getting pushed by Man at Arms. Needs to quick wall his base. I think Viper is just getting overwhelmed by Tato here. Tato's also making a dock in the middle. Viper does not know how to respond to this. 4 Men at Arms from Tato,
Yeah,
and
4 men
Tato's
at arms.
walling in his resources.
Many times as well for the Viper. He has 3, 4 for Tato. He has to be careful here. Well, the Viper is just at the limit, completely at the limit right now. Playing against the Incas, that in theory is one of the best civilizations in the game right now. Dravidians is kinda one-trick pony, let's say. But he's there with the Men-at-Arms. And he has 4
Luckily-
Men-at-Arms as well. You can't see
Luckily,
Viper the Men-at-Arms.
Gold. Viper
You can
Gold
see
is
it.
in the range from the TC. So if
Yeah.
Tato
that's a
attacks
good
the
thing.
gold, he will get hit there. And the woodline is walled in, so it's not that a lot of multitasking right now for the players. They both are walled in, quite safe. But suddenly things can get wild.
MBL.
You have to focus.
Demo coming and he put the 3 villains
Oh,
there,
no.
the Viper.
Oh no!
The Viper
Oh,
put the 3 villains there and the demo is coming because the Viper,
Viper doesn't
cannot
see-
see the dog. He doesn't see the dog, guys. He doesn't see the dog. If he's sending out the demo, let's see reaction for the Viper. This can be dramatic. No, it can be the end of the Viper in the tournament. Well, not in the end because tomorrow
Time to
is
see
the
the
3rd
wheels.
place match, but the demo
Tato
is there.
doesn't see the wheels.
He doesn't see the villains either. Okay. Oh my god.
It's
Oh
a
my
fake
god.
hype.
It's hype now or not, Mr. MBL? Okay.
It's not. It was hype, and it's not hype anymore.
Yeah, but he's gonna see now. The archer is
Oh, now
coming.
he's gonna see it.
The archer
Don't
is
attack
coming.
wheels. Don't
The
attack-
villains
don't
are
attack
there.
the wheels. The demos is dead.
Ooh!
Oh my god!
3 villains down. 3 villains down for the Viper. He lost absolutely everything. He lost the board. He lost the villains. The demo is there. Insane.
Oh
No, the next
my-
level. The next level here for Tato. You can see how they don't smile anymore. This
I
is
can see
so
Tato's-
important,
I can see
man.
Tato's smile inside of his face, even though it's not smiling. I can see the smile being there. You know,
Pretty
he's
crazy.
so happy. And you saw what Tato did? He scouted that with the archer. He
And went
didn't
back.
attack with the archer, because if
Went
he
back.
attacked with Archer, if he attacked, Viper would have to go back with the Veils. Instead, he
Yeah,
sent
but
the
Viper
Archer back
now?
to the center with them.
Viper now has the fletching. He's coming aggressive. He's going now to create the chaos. The
this is
Blastbeat is
almost
not there
crazy.
yet. The Blastbeat is not yet there. So now he can really do the damage. No Blastbeat at all. Fletching. And now all Viper, all Tato economy in the hell. Villier down. Villier down. Gonna take another. He's gonna take down all the villains here. The Viper. He is still in the game because this aggression is absolutely brutal. Now fletching, but all Tato economy is now in the hell. 0 on food, 20 on wood, and now the Viper is doing a massacre on
He's
Tato
on the
economy.
hill. He's on the
Is
hill
this
for
a no?
Tato, even if he got fletching now. He can't really fight back here. The Viper is controlling this woodline now and will start killing not only 1 or 2 wheels, he's gonna kill 3, 4. There's trapped wheels in there. Even though he lost 3 wheels in the lake, it doesn't even matter anymore. He's taking this game completely. Tato is
Look at the-
crumbling under the pressure.
What happened in this game? Look at the population. Look at the population now. The Viper is still housed. The archers are now gonna go, but you need to micro against those 4 men attempts. Not housed anymore. It's crazy how one upgrade, one move can change the game completely. And now, Tato idle TC. Check the TC for Tato
Complete
with no
disaster.
food at all. 2 minutes idle tone center. Population now. He's ahead in villages. Incredible. No. The next level. Now you see.
This is the early advantage I was talking about with the Villains. Like, you can get that early fletching in because you get the 200 wood when you're up. So you can get that fletching, and the pressure with Man at Arm Archer or Man at Arm Skirm can really be really devastating for Tato. And Tato has 1 villager gathering wood. I don't even see it. No, it's just a lumberjack. He has 0 on wood right now. 0
He's doing the
villagers on
tower.
wood.
Yeah, he's doing the tower. Now the Viper economy is just much better now. Crazy or not, but it's just
this
much
game-
better economy. Look at the farms now. It's now exploding the economy.
The Man
Wow.
at Arms. Oh no, the Man at Arms. They from Tato.
He see
They're
it.
almost in the woodline.
Yeah, but
hold
you
it.
see it. Yeah, the Viper
Yeah.
is paying attention. Not only with eyes for any of the players. The tower is not yet there. Okay, he's gonna kill another villager. Probably no. He's well.
But Tato
Did-
can't get wood, man. Like, now he moves up to the wood, but Viper's gonna go around and sit on that wood or lumber camp, which means that Tato can't get farms, he can't get army, and he can't get a market to balance the stone. Like he's stuck. He needs to make eagles now. He has to make eagles. That's the only unit he can really produce soon. No
Yeah,
choice.
well, in this situation now, what Viper needs to do is to non-stop doing army. Because if he's
Man,
going greedy now...
I think it's GG. I think it's GG when the archers come in on the woodline here. Because then
Yep.
Tato will be forced back again. And the only way he can leave now is affording a new lumber camp next to the tower. By the way, the tower from
but
Tato
Tato
is
is
really
here.
bad.
But Tato is here with army, also on Viper base. And now Viper doesn't have army. The counter-attack is real. So they're both attacking each other. Both attacking each other at the same time. More army from Tato. Now he's inside. Now the Viper in trouble. He has to be careful. There's one villain with really low HP and he put it in
But
front.
Tato's losing his army in the same time in his own base. Viper's killing him there. While Tato's now focusing on trying to kill Viper's army, he's losing his army in Viper's base. And it's just a mess, honestly. I can't see who's winning here.
Well,
Imagine playing this.
Viper economy, check his economy right now. He's floating resources to go up to Castle Age. The Viper is gonna go up to Castle Age, and if you put here the crossbows and Botkin arrow in a map that close MBL, is just almost impossible. He's still there with the archers, now microing very good. What is happening in this series, in this tournament, and specifically in this game?
Yeah, indeed. I think Viper played this so well. Even though he got demoed 3 vills in the middle, he came around with such a nice army that...
And fletching, MBL. The fletching, having the fletching there.
Yeah.
Look at now the resources. He's on the way to Castle Age. While Tatot is not even close to go. Look at Tatot economy. He barely have a still few farmers, while the Viper, it's still in the game. And in the semi-final. Wow. Pretty sick, man.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Pretty crazy. Okay.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Woof.
100%.
All right. And now the game is slowed down. Tato gonna make probably the market to try to buy his time to Castle Age. That maybe in a map that they are farther might works. But look how close they are. I mean, when he has Botkin and crossbows, he can destroy.
Do you think that Tato knows Viper is up?
Well, don't think so because look at the score, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's a little bit ahead and he was behind. So, I think Tato knows Viper is up because he's rushing his market. And, you know when the game slows down like this? When you're playing a game, you're under a lot of pressure and suddenly, for no reason, it slows down. And there's nothing happening. It usually means that your opponent has clicked up to the next stage. And the reason then why it slows down then is because he sent his army back to save
wait for
his
the upgrade,
army
right?
for a power spike. You know, like he doesn't want to waste his army anymore because now he needs to wait for crossbow upgrade.
Yeah, he has a lot of army now. Yeah, remember that now also Viper will get another 200 wood that is gonna help a lot because he can do, for example, ballistic right away, no? Or maybe Thumbrin. I don't know. What do you think he's gonna do? It's pretty sick.
I think he's gonna go for. I think he's gonna go for ballistics most likely. He has a crazy nice army, and I think the only way Tato survives now is to buy stone and make another tower somewhere on his either on the left side of the gold or on the wood line on the top. He needs to have another tower for sure.
Ooh, but Viper is not going for the upgrades. Well, he wants to secure the wood. He knows that he can still do good damage with those crossbows, but he still need to do the damage. It's still 1 minute away from Castle. It's like he's still far from being in Castles, and now he need to move all those villages, and he's moving. He knows that he want to extend the game because he still feel that Incas here can be insane, right? But ooh, those villains are in the food, man. He's taking out villains here. Aye. Well, he's taking one only. He's gonna take another. 2 villains down. Okay. Yeah. 2 villains down. Well, the Viper is not taking any villager now because migration for Tato.
Look at Tato's food. How many on food, man? How many on food?
And on wood, well, it's balanced. 0 food, 0 wood, 0. Look at his resources. He has no economy at all. This is a game now for the Viper to lose more than for Tato to win. Don't know what you think. He has nothing.
Yeah, I think
no echo at all.
Really rough for Tato to win. It was what we thought. Like the Dravidians can win this early, and luckily for Viper, after that demo shot, it didn't snowball in Tato's favor. I think Tato could have defended that a little bit better. He could have been a bit more prepared, maybe pre-tower even. but he didn't, and he lost a lot of things under Viper's attack. So now Viper has full control after the attack. I don't think Tato has many ways to come back. 99.9% chance, guys. That
Okay.
Viper wins this game.
Let's see, because right now Eagle Warrior, Siege War Shop, but yes,
I need them both.
one on foot, 18 on wood now. Viper need to be active and kill more, because now the Viper has also 0 villages on foot. 0 villages on foot, he has no mobility at all. Let's see the crumbles that come, okay. And the Siege War Shop coming. The score still say that he's much ahead, but he still need to kill more villages, still. Tato cannot even make villages, you know. Like, he's buying resources to keep going. To keep going. 30 C for the Viper.
Like, the only eco he can make is from the gold in the market. He's basically playing one rush here. He's going for Siege Shop, only using the market, and Mangonels. Covidians actually struggle a lot against Mangonel push, because they don't have knights. They don't have good light cap. So they have to make longswords in that case. They don't have redemption monks, right? So they can't convert siege. But Viper's pushing on left and right now.
Yeah, he's killing all now. He's killing so many villages here. The Mangonel is just coming, but the TC is not up yet. Oh! Okay, that Mangonel, bam, bam, bam. Okay, he did a big bada boom, but he put those archers under the tower. Okay, no gold also for the Viper, no food. The game is wild.
Man,
He's gonna come with another.
Oh, he's running. Oh, but getting hit by everything though. This is
By
also
the
like
TC
a
now. Ooh. Nah, but it's still.
This is,
But check the population still. Check the population. Like,
it's 3
still.
TC versus 1 TC and no eco, yes. But if he gets like 1,000 Mangonels and starts pushing, then maybe.
Okay, 1,000 Mangonel. Okay, 1,000 Mangonel. Okay.
0.1%, but I think it's possible. He's making.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Tatu's making a TC on the gold. Up in the north.
No,
Viper's
but the
scouting
skirmisher! The skirmisher now! He found him! Okay.
You think he will send army up? Oh, but Tatu's coming back with eagles to clean up the crossbows though. And pushing with Mangonels. Can he do this with all-in Inca Eagle Mangonel push, man? Viper's eco isn't that good. He has 7 farmers.
No, he has 10 farmers. 10 farmers,
10?
6 on foot, yes. And he's coming with the Mangonel. Well, if you
No,
lose...
it's 6 farmers and 4 on deer.
Okay. If he...
But,
yeah, that's true. That's true. But if he killed those 2 Mangonels, it's over. I don't know what you think.
Oh, but he won the Mangonel fight. That's huge.
Didn't?
If he
Okay.
can make more now.
No, he's doing
making
more.
more Mangonels.
He's doing more.
Or...
But even if they are not so great, why you don't make light caps even if it's Ravidians? I know that they are not the
No,
greatest,
because
but
he has eagles. He has eagles.
okay, well, okay.
And he doesn't have that much food, right?
Yeah, he's coming with a Mangonel. The Scorpion is going to be
Scorpion.
bye-bye.
The
Yeah,
Scorpion, I don't
prepare that
understand.
TC.
And the good thing for Tato here is that TC is downhill. The bad thing is that it's equal elevation with the Mangonel fight. He's not fighting uphill with the Mangonels. But if he was fighting uphill with the Mangonels...
But look at in the north.
against
Well,
Mangonels-
look in the north. He's now letting him to take the goal. That's perfect. That's
yeah,
really good now.
Bye-bye. Really good. But he's still taking gold under his tower though. Crossbow coming in under it again. He's moving back. 4 villagers exposed though. Tato needs to be careful. He is. And now he's not looking at his Mangonels anymore. Viper moving in with the Mangonels now. Oh, Tato's looking everywhere, man. He's
Yes.
on point.
He's paying attention, man. He's just paying
Thanks,
attention.
man.
He just look like he did not a bad move. Like Viper was doing a good move there, but now he's also reading in the farmers. Population,
Eagles!
the Viper is 77.
Eagles!
Where?
Eagles on the south! It's on the south! Stopping the TC!
Yeah, and Viper.
Tato, look!
No, but Tato is just passing. Tato
Play
just
it,
passing.
Play it!
Okay.
No, it's a
not-
market.
It's a market. It's not a TC. Put the glasses.
Play the
Put the
Titanic for me.
glasses, MBL.
Play the Titanic for me! Disaster!
It's a market, man. It's not a town center. Oh, my goodness. Okay. It's still reading there. I thought it was a TC. He's building so fast, man. Okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
TC on the goal. TC on the goal. But he's 0 on wood, 3 on foot. He keeps trying. Look at
killed
the
the TC
score.
though.
Look at the score. Okay. Nah.
Happened.
Yeah, but it's about time. I mean, the Viper can't lose this game. Tato doesn't have any economy, man. Seriously. But the Viper is not. Yeah, they doesn't have eco either. Okay. 63 villages, 46. I mean, if you lose this game in this situation, it's because Dravidians, how to say properly, suck?
Maybe, but
In this stage of the game, I'm asking.
yeah, I mean, what is Viper's plan now, though, to stop what Tato's doing? Is it just Magnar crossbow and boom, and then switch into longswords? Is that gonna be it?
I don't know. It might be
I'm
now
starting to
Tato
think
needs to
that-
start to
Oh,
make.
no!
Ooh,
Look at the stone from.
ooh. What the stone?
Tato.
It's going to disappear.
What stone? Yeah, indeed. Oh no,
Yeah.
I think Tato might call it here. And actually,
Yeah,
the
it's-
score's so close. He will still
No,
play.
because the score is so close. Then
Yeah.
he doesn't know that the situation is that bad. The score is misleading a lot because the KD is very similar, but the economy
Yeah.
difference is insane in favor to the Viper. He has over 3,000 resources more. At some point, I believe that he will have to make a stable or something. I mean, I don't know. Now he's gonna lose the Krobos in the north. There's the Scorpion. Is
Oh,
this
he
still
will-
moving?
he will
There's a
back to it.
TC
He
on the
will actually
right.
kill the Scorp.
Okay. But no,
He
man.
will kill the
Tato,
Scorp by keeping annoying there.
Viper has double the population basically right now. Well, not
Very
double, but
easy for
50,
Tato on the right, though.
Yeah, yeah.
It's easy there.
Well, Viper need to have like 30 farmers here. He's now mining a lot of stone. Yeah, he's mining a lot of stone. One castle can definitely finish this. I think Tato is trying because he feels that Incas is much better. Also because of that start with the 3 demos, with the 3 villages on with the demo, and the score of course. And he might be feeling boof, like man, I got the 4-1, and in this situation, letting in quotes the Viper come back is so dangerous, MBL.
Yeah, it's.
You know what I mean, right?
The more games Viper wins, the more uncomfortable it gets. You know, if it gets
Yeah.
3-2, it's okay. You can still do it, but if
Yeah.
it gets 3-3,
Well,
then you're gonna feel it.
okay. Uh-oh. Careful with the mangonel. Look at that micro now. He's going with the crossbows. Not anymore. You can see the stone. The Viper is gonna make a castle soon. The mangonel is still surviving. Oh my god, the micro from both players, man.
Yeah, but now
56.
Viper has stopped the siege push, and if he stops the siege push, game is over, man. Like Incas can struggle against the Druidians on equal terms too, but even when Druidians are this ahead, Incas has no chance. Druidians can get castle drop now, and the unique unit which is Urumi warriors, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be really tough to stop.
Yeah, those unique units are gonna be sick. He has 700 the stone. He's doing the castle well. He's doing there. He could have done in any other spot. Don't know what you think about that castle, but he will just cover this area, so he cannot
think I
raid
wouldn't make
anymore.
I would make
And
it in the middle, like delete the house lumber camp and make it in the middle of the 2 TCs. Like on top there, it doesn't make that much sense, but
Yeah,
doesn't matter, I think.
it shouldn't really matter too much, to be honest. He could do now with this amount of farmers the lake that we're mentioning. He's not doing. He doesn't have mobility, but if he's doing now Krobos and he's doing the unique units with some more mangonels and so on, it should be, oh my god, 20 subscriber gift, Dr. Tablas, let's go! Vamos, amigo! Thank you so much, man. And let's see now with those. He's not taking good battles with those mangonels. Okay, now he took a good one. And if you take those mangonels, well, I really believe that the game number 6 is guaranteed. It was looking at 4-1, MBL. It was really looking at 4-1. Remember, he take the board. He killed 3 villages. It was a perfect position for me for Incas, but then, like what, 30 seconds after he lost those 3 villages, he attacked
one
with
attack.
fletching, and it was a disaster. You know?
Yeah, Tato was a bit too late with that, and he didn't respond
What?
properly. He could have towered.
MBL, the same guy, 50 subscribers gift, so 70 in a minute. My
Oh, boy.
goodness.
Oh,
My
boy,
goodness,
boy.
look at the castle Tato is doing on his face. Look at the castle he's gonna make it. He's gonna have ballistic now. He's doing the Urumi swordsman. Tato keep trying. The score is going. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, guys. But the castle there, even if it looks like it's so dangerous, it should be relevant. This difference is just crazy. 30 people is more. And he can raid all over if he wants right now. But look at the castle. Oh my god. Look at the castle he's doing. Your face.
That castle is a get out of my game castle, but in the other way around. Getting out of my own game. Goodbye, castle.
Yeah, well, Viper need to go up to Imperial then to finish this because Tato is not going to give up at all. He's gonna lose that Mangonel now, that monk with the relic. Okay. Yeah, but Viper is just look at Viper economy. When he reach Imperial, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the eco difference is too big.
He's ready now in the north. Tato do not notice.
The Rumi Warrior. Oh, I get sniped by cats. Actually, those 3 Magnus alive now is pretty good. I mean, it's impossible to come back, isn't it? Viper's eco is so bad. Like, Viper's playing a horror. Like, honestly, man, I never seen Viper macro this poorly.
Wow,
Or
I mean,
at least in a while.
but yeah, I mean, look at the map and the aggression, and he has no mobility.
I am,
just,
but he has such a lead. He had such a lead.
yeah, and he's up to Imperial. What would you want he's doing? Pepperoni pizza and make some cheating?
No, but he usually has so much better farms. He has much better control of his economy. Like, I feel like he's just so slow, man. On the
Yeah, because when you are casting, you see how when someone is casting, it's easier to see these things, you know. And look at now, he has Wheelbarrow, Horse Collar, Bozo. He's on the way to Imperial with 30 villages more. He's dropping the second caster here, and with Dravidians, without the boar, and with 3 villages behind, he's winning the game against Incas. I really believe that this is an insane comeback from the Snake in this game.
Viper played really good, but his economy management this game was pretty bad, in my opinion. He could have done a better job, but he's playing, of course, a really solid game. He's been so active with the army, stopping Tato.
Totally attacks now.
Everywhere.
Oh god. Yeah.
Full bait attacks. Oh my god, is it Nico we're watching or is it Tato? I don't know. This is crazy.
Okay.
Double bait at 41 minutes.
You gotta be careful. Okay. Now it's gonna take. He has slingers. Do you think he's going to resign when he see that his opponent is in Imperial? I mean, his Seiko is just garbage, you know. So he cannot.
Garbage, man.
It's true, man. It's really bad. His economy is 30 population behind. He has 2 castles. Yeah, it's impossible. And remember that Dravidian has bomber cannons. So yeah, he's doing another castle on the left.
And now
what a game, guys! Poof. What a game!
Finally stabilized, you know.
Yeah, let's see. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. And
the castle on the left side is such a Viper castle.
Yeah.
Like only Viper would do these castles in this stage of the game.
GG has been called.
Even before him.
Incredible. No, he just reached the Imperial. Incredible game. Incredible game. And now I have to say that Dravidians are amazing. Dravidians are so good, man.
Insane civilization.
Now we're gonna see Dravidians being peak every day, every time, all the time. My God.
S-tier civ.
Thank you for the subscription.
Analyze this game if you can, MBL, because crazy. Crazy, seriously.
Dravidians is all I'll say. That's my analyze. Such an amazing, really good civ.
Now, what was good was the game. The game was crazy. I mean, really. How he came back in this game is just...
It was that one fight, honestly, like with the man-at-armed archers and having fletching.
Snowball completely, man.
Complete snowball, yeah.
Complete snowball.
I thought everything was going wrong from Viper when he lost the boar, the demo ship, and everything. Like, don't forget that Viper actually lost the boar too. I don't understand how he got fletching before Tato, and how Tato didn't hold that. I think that was a bit sloppy from Tato. He didn't really expect what kind of army that Viper was bringing on him. So, yeah.
And now, are we gonna have Scandinavia or Land Madness? Because what you pick if you are now Tatot? Pick your home map or go for Land Madness?
Your home map. Your home map.
Scandinavia.
100%.
And he has, look at the civs, Japanese, Spanish, Vietnam, Persians, Mayans, and Malians. The Viper civilizations, in my opinion,
are better.
Are better, man. Right?
I think Tato may be cooking something with Spanish in Scandinavia though. Because Scandinavia you can wall kind of easily most of the times. note most of the times, which he's probably gambling on. And then he's gonna have fish in the back. And then he's going to go Conquistadors. And
Oh, Lamb Madness, man. I told you, man. It's not his
Madness.
whole map. He picked
Are you-
Lamb Madness. He picked
Maybe-
Lamb Madness. My
maybe
goodness.
that's okay. Maybe that's okay to do, but yeah, maybe he wants to. If he loses Scandinavia, maybe he would feel more pressure on Land Madness. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
So
yeah.
maybe he just picks Land Madness to be a bit more calm because it's a home map and stuff like that. So it would be a bit more easy. Can't MB fix sound? Is my sound bad?
No, it's fine. It's all good. I still think that the draft is better. What is he gonna pick? Whoa! What happened, man? Dr. Tavlas is another 50 subscribers gift. Are you kidding me, man? It's already 120. Okay, well, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It's insane. It's really insane, you know?
Did you make a
And-
video or something?
What you say?
Nothing.
I didn't hear, man. I'm just
Okay.
speechless, man. What he said?
No, all good.
Thank you for
I don't want to know what you said. I would take the vote and then I will kill you tomorrow. Mayans versus Vietnam. Mayans versus Vietnam. Woo!
Oh.
Mayans are Mayans, but Vietnam is not a
Oh,
bad
thank you.
civilization.
Awesome, thank you, man. I'm
Right?
streaming.
Mayans and Vietnam.
Forza sul 15.
Would you prefer here?
Mine's Vietnamese. Mine's. Because Eagles. I played this matchup the other day, and I think Eagles is kind of the only way for Mines to win.
Okay, let's see what it's going to be. This is going to be it's a lighter. Thank you so much for the 5 gifts. Mayans, the Viper is a yellow. Tatot, is a red. Vietnam in the south. Poof. Game number 6, guys. Game number 6. The Viper at the limit. Tatot with another match point. You have now to reset, forget the previous game, right? NBL.
Yeah.
And is that possible at this level? Do you think it's possible? It will affect you, the
course.
previous game to you, or not?
It will, but you know what? Look at the distance between Tato and Viper. I think it's pretty far, and the further away you are from Vietnamese when you have Mayans, the better, because you get more time gathering resources and potentially going for that eagle mass.
Thank you for
And
the sul
I think in
15.
this case, Viper opening, for example, with Skirm, Eagle, and snowballing this army is going to be really hard for Tato to stop. Tato has more HP on his archers and skirmishers with his Civ,
Thank you
but
for
Viper
the
has
sul
cheaper.
15.
So would you have more HP and more expensive, or would you have cheaper with less HP?
Yeah.
What would you have?
I prefer the Mayans in this matchup, like for sure. Mayans are Mayans, you know. But let's see what is gonna happen. We saw what he did with Tatars versus the Aztecs. This is obviously a different civilization, but I wouldn't mind Vietnam Cav archers in Castellage. I don't know what you think. And also with the economy average that you get now with Vietnam, free wood and 100% faster, you're gonna have also a solid economy. Cav archers with more HP, depend obviously how you play, and if you have the initiative. I still prefer the Mayans, but Vietnam has some options here. The problem for Vietnam is that I feel that you don't have to make any mistakes. You have to play perfect. While with the Mayans, even doing some mistakes, you can still have chances, right?
Yeah, I played this matchup the other day, and when you get to Eldorado Eagles, Vietnamese can really struggle. But Vietnamese have one chance, and that is going for great amount of crossbow knights or skirm knights and siege pressure on mines. Mines are really good, yes, but they do struggle against siege and knights simply because they don't have those strong monks like Aztec Incas. So Mines' weakness is definitely siege knight push, and that can snowball. But in the back, Mines have really good eco, so if they can get to imp and push that back, that is great. It's going to be really interesting to see how this plays out.
Okay, Viper is going up very quick. What is his approach? I don't know. He's not mining gold. And Militias can happen. I don't see any militia coin. He's going for the gold. That is forward, by the way. The wood he has is, I think, is very nice because it's not too far from the TC. That's also something that can help the Viper.
Check out Tato's map, though. Have you seen that woodline?
Yeah, it's far.
It's far, but it's great. It's such a long, big woodline, and
Very big.
wait. And it's next to the gold.
Yeah, you make a tower and you
And
defend
very-
both, right?
One tower and you defend 3 resources.
Defend everything. And you will do a tower there, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much right away, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Look at the archery range. 3 bullets on goal. He's doing eagles and probably skirmishes, as you mentioned, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry,
Okay.
I got thrown off a little bit here.
He's gonna push the deer to the town center. Okay. The archery range is not being done yet. It's possible to do scouts if you are Tatot here now. He's doing.
Yeah, scouts is fine. Like to open because like your distance is far. He's probably I'm not sure if he didn't scout. Yeah, of course he's Vietnamese, so he sees Viper's TC immediately. So he knows Viper is far away. So scouts is really good here, because if you make men at arms or archers or whatever, it's gonna take a long time before they get to Viper, and he will already have prepared the defense. You can see Viper already has range units out, like archers out. So imagine Tato went for men at arms here, they would get shut down immediately.
Yeah, the good thing for the Viper is that he already explored absolutely everything. He sees where the berries are, with the gold, where the wood, so he knows where to attack, and he's gonna go attack right away or not. He has 2 spears already. He should go attacking right now, I believe. Don't know what you think.
Yeah, I think Viper should send, yeah, like he does now, archers, spearmen right away. So what does Tato do to respond? Okay, here's many players' mistake, guys. Tato has already done the right thing, of course, because he's very experienced, but many players does this mistake when they go scouts against archers. They, oh my scout, oh no, took 2 hits, that's huge, man. Anyway, what many players do wrong when they open scouts against skirms and archer is that they make too many farms. And when you make too many farms, you will delay your archer range, and by the time archers hit your base, you will start building your archer range way too late, and you will get killed by the archer. But Tato stopped building farms and started go on the range right away.
Yeah, but the fletching already again very early, like in the previous game. He has fletching already in 9 minutes. I know that this is 9 volleys, but this is gonna help a lot if he's microing properly, which is not the case right now because the scouts are coming. He took now 1 archer, the eagle is there, but the spears are also there as well. Let's see now the battle, gonna be really, really important. Oh man. Oh man. Well, the good thing also with the Mayans, you can spam units and it's cheaper than those units, but don't think Viper is microing this well. Look at the units killed by Tato.
Tato is microing this too well either.
Yeah.
This is kind of like both players are taking big losses here. Skirms going down, archers going down. And the good thing here is that even if Tato responds with skirms, Viper responds with eagles. And what does Tato have to do then? He has to respond with scouts. Let's compare the food cost of a scout and an eagle. Eagle is 25 food, and a scout is 90 food. Okay?
80. 80 food, man. It's not 90
80
man.
food.
Oh my god. Professional,
food.
man. Yeah, go.
Or 90, whatever. I don't know what it costs. So it's a lot more at least.
Yeah. A lot more. That's correct. It's a lot more. Okay.
So a lot more food.
Go on.
Shut chat. Let me explain my point.
Yeah,
here.
finish. Yeah.
More
Oh,
food
good.
for Tato to spend, and Viper has to spend less food, which will make Viper closer to cast stage eventually.
Okay, but
No, I've
the
been saying
scout,
99% so much. Wait,
but the scout has the mobility. Oh, we don't see this too often. Double archery range. What do you think about this one? For the Viper, I mean.
I'm checking the food cost here. What about Magyars?
Yeah, you have been playing the game only for 20 years and you are checking the 90 foot. Are you kidding me?
I'm.
He's really checking, guys. He's checking, guys. Shall I play that, guys? Shall I? Okay, I'm gonna play. MBL, this is for you.
Thank you, man.
No problem.
Oh,
Oh,
I feel like I got too many waves.
anyway, now jokes aside, look at Tato's resources are looking good. Of course, his civilization is good, but
Even
got
though he has
already
90 food scout cost, it's looking better.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. 20 seconds idle TC, but double archery range. Good food for Tato. He's gonna have fletching right now. Yes, he will. And he's gonna try to go up to castle. He sell already the stone. That's why his resources are looking better. Now the scouts are on the goal. No problem. Viper has still a spear and an archer. But Tato is trying to rise the castle age. But if he's doing that and he loses this army, he's gonna be in a big problem, right?
Exactly. I was just gonna say that if you rush Castle Age, you will have less production, right? And if you get overrun then, it's gonna be really rough. And look, Tato has sold his stone. He can't get a defensive castle. Tower, sorry. So,
Yeah.
if Viper overruns this army now, I think Tato will die, but Viper goes back. Viper's retreating and waiting for Castle Age himself.
Okay.
Or reinforcements. I don't know yet. But it looks like he
Okay.
wants to wait for Castle Age. He plays
Well,
super
but
safe.
the castle age from Tato is quite fast, and Triple is more for the Viper, yes, but Viper does have the market yet, so and I don't know. I see a okay position for Tato here.
The reason why Viper is a little bit behind is because he went for Archer opening,
Sick.
obviously, he gets his farms out later. And he has armor on the Eagle. He has armor
Oh, yeah.
on the Eagle, so he wants to pressure right now. Let's see the fight here. 3 Eagles with armor. I think Viper really slacked on the Eagle production though. He could have had like 6, 7 Eagles here. 4 Eagles now though. I think
Yeah.
he could jump this. Nah, maybe not. There's archers in the back and scouts. He waits
Yeah,
for
he
Castle
has
Age
good
instead.
army. He's going to castle, but the problem is that Viper doesn't know that Tato is also going up to castle himself. Doing another archery race is the second archery race. Do you think he's gonna go? Oh, he's cap archers, man. He's cap archers. He's doing the bloodlines.
No way.
He's doing the bloodlines. So if Tato is doing the bloodlines and at third archery range, MBL
no.
is cap archers.
No,
Do you agree
no,
with that one?
No, not against Mayans. Mass crossbowmen against... No. Mayans can easily counter Cav Archers, I think. I think Knight crossbowmen and Siege would be much better, but maybe Cav Archers Siege? I don't like Cav Archers, man. They're so expensive.
Yeah, they have mobility. They're fast, okay. You can
They
make
cost
also
a
the
lot.
husbandry, but they cost a lot of wood, so your boom is pulled a lot more behind.
I don't think Viper expected Tato to be up now. I think he might rush up a tower. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's doing the
rushing up
tower. He's doing the tower. He has a lot of farm in the Viper. I think he will be fine. He has the hill advantage. But at least he forced him to make the tower. Botkin arrow, but he has not so many archers. Viper is completely fine there with that army. And he has great resources. So he's gonna be fine. He's starting to make the cav archers and husbandry. Okay, but as you mentioned, you need to do a lot of cav archers to make damage to the Mayans. A lot.
Yeah, the mobility will be nice, so like you mentioned, it will be possible for Tato to run around and hit Viper on the gold and stuff. But I think Viper is buying a TC on the right side. What is
He's
he
moving
doing
those
with the villas?
villas. Ooh.
I think he's
Well,
gonna buy a town center.
Yeah.
No, he's just running away.
Running away.
Tato finds
Carlos
those
and
villas.
Botkin.
He sees the deleted walls. Will he sense that Viper ran away here? Yeah, look, he's looking. He's gonna find the villas.
He's gonna find them. It's so many
7
villas.
villas.
7 villas. 7 villas.
has
It's true that
Botkin.
those are 5 archers. He has Botkin arrow. Siege war
Let's
shot.
go.
Those villas are in danger. In real danger.
dead.
Let's see if he's gonna lose them. Let's see if he's gonna lose them. 1 village down. He's gonna lose another probably. Oh my god, he's gonna lose so many villas.
Viper's army's out of
Okay.
position. He's going to counterattack. He's sacrificing all these villagers. He's
Yeah.
going to counterattack the Tato now.
Okay, he's gonna lose all the villages. He's down
Where's
all
gonna
the
go
villages.
down?
No. He's gonna try to save some. Down. He's 7 villages. Now he's gonna try to
5
save
villas.
some. He lost 5, but now this is ballistic. A guy not the limit, the snake. He's gonna be able to do the job. He has more army than his opponent. He has now the siege as well. And this is where Mayans are Mayans. Mayans are Mayans, but it's an oath because he lost a lot. Why he sent the villages to that area instead of coming to the woodline? I don't know.
Yeah, that is true. That is
MBL.
true. He could have run the other way around. Like,
Yeah.
It was so obvious because he deleted the north side of the wall. which kind of shows that he went that way. And now Tato's just keep attacking with skirmishers. He's got Cavarchers at home messing up. So he's basically keeping Viper at home with this army while he's massing the Cavarchers. This is perfect for Tato. What I was afraid of is that Viper just outruns him here, you know, like overruns him, I mean.
Yeah, but Ballistic is
but
insane.
have-
But Ballistic is insane now.
Yeah.
Ballistic is really insane.
Almost looked like
Okay.
that. Let me check. No Thunder.
No. He didn't make Thumbrin. He didn't make
So Viper's
Thumbrin.
eco is disaster. Look at his gold. Is this Viper or is it someone else? What is this
Well,
gold, man?
I mean, he has too many volleys on gold. He's now going to balance, but even like that, it's only one volley difference. One volley difference only, which is crazy because Tato got idle TC. He's there with the crossbows, and as you mentioned, crossbows here with Ballistic gonna deal completely fine against the Cav Archers if he micro properly. It's +2/+2 Cav Archers, yes, but Ballistic matter there a lot, and it's crazy. The Viper has 13 population more. We can see here how the Mayans are just amazing, MBL.
Yeah, I see a problem for Tato too. He's about to run out of gold. His eco is at the limit. Of course, he's got a nice woodline still, but he can't make a single TC yet. He can buy a stone for 1,000. He's mining stone actually. That's good, but he has to move to the right, very far to get gold. And look how much closer Viper gold is than Tato gold. Viper has 2 golds in the north, completely safe. Big fight in the middle now.
Yeah, but I'm checking that. He has the Ballistic. Ballistic is being crucial here. Look how he's taking those army. And he still have
Tato
more
getting
army
Ballistic.
coming. Okay,
Tato getting
Ballistic now.
And he has +2 armor, which means these skirmishers will barely get tickled by the crossbows. And when those skirms are covered by Cavarchers, the Eagle cannot engage. But look how much army Viper has. This is Mayan power. This is what I said. This is cheap against more HP.
Yeah.
So look at the number. 32 crossbows, man.
Pooh.
With
It's
ballistics.
double. It's double that the Cav Archer he has. And one thing that is huge here, MBL, is that he's bringing a Mangonel. So that Mangonel deal with the skirmishes. Anyway.
So what does Tato do? What does Tato do? He has to do his own Mangonels, right?
Yeah.
His own siege.
But he
He has
doesn't
to get a big
have
double.
siege. Oh, but he's doing monastery. And now, while he's taking the farmers, he could attack and really do a lot of damage. Yeah, it's not super well defended here, Tatot. But Viper doesn't know. The Viper doesn't know. He might think that there, from the market till the edge of the map, is full houses. But he has only palisade. He could do a massacre in this area. But he's not doing.
He doesn't know, like you say.
Yeah. Ooh, the Cav Archers now. The Cav Archers now, and Viper doesn't have anything at home. The Cav Archers are
defense.
coming.
Oh, no.
Nothing at home.
Oh,
Nothing
no.
at home. Oh my god, those villains are
And it's
gonna be a
ballistic.
disaster. And he has Ballistic. Out of position. The mobility villains down from the Viper gonna be
Oh my
massacre.
god!
Ooh,
Viper has
man,
to do
how
damage
many?
right now or he's gonna die. Skirmishers are attacking the Mangonel. Tato is microing at home. And
Let's see.
Viper's losing his whole woodline. Viper is down to 38 villagers, man.
Oh man,
This
he
could be the
lost
game.
all the
Tato might
villagers
go to the
now.
Warlords final. Jesus Christ.
The Mangonel is gonna be
And
down.
he
Now he's
loses his
taking
whole
all.
army. He
But
loses
he's-
all the army. He's
They have
surrounded.
good army, but let's see. Let's see,
No, he's
MBL.
losing everything. He's
He's
losing
pretty.
everything.
You can see how MBL is going hype when he sees that Viper can die, but it's not because of that, it's because it's a crazy moment here. 15 villages more.
Viper's
15
dead.
villages more. Viper has no army, and now GG! Tato
Oh my God.
is in the grand final. What a move! What a move there from Tato. Wow! Wow. How important is the decisions? How important is the decisions, MBL? Have you seen that? Crazy.
Saw a little vamos from Tato there, so he's happy.
Oh,
Very nice. And oh my god, what a crazy, like, the Cavarch is sneaking on the woodland. Viper has 0 defense there. What was he even thinking there? I don't even know. And then the skirms around on the south side. Tato just completely destroyed Viper there in the last moments. Crazy.
Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff for sure. Let's check just
Tato
the
gets Hera in the
statistics.
finals. Jeez.
Tato versus Hera. Tato versus Hera, you can see 70-38, 39-71. Economy, you can see Tato's economy at the end, obviously. Look at the wood he had. And he got huge amount of army. And that move there, Wow. It was absolutely crazy. I'm going to go interview Tato, MBL, and be right back very soon. Okay, guys, here we are with, ladies and gentlemen, the player that is in the grand final from Warlords to Tato. Enhorabuena, macho.
Muchas
Congratulations.
gracias. Thank you so much.
Oh my God.
I'm tired.
Do you want that I ask something, or we wait a little bit? You want to breathe? You can breathe. Tato, you can breathe.
I'm fine. You can go. It's getting late as well.
Okay, I could read your lips there with the vamos from Rafa Nadal. That vamos from Spanish people. Okay, how you feel? I know that is, but winning the Viper and the way you did after the previous game that you had an advantage and you saw what happened. How is the feeling? How is your heart now going, Mr. Tato?
Obviously, I'm super happy. Obviously, it's super tough to beat Viper, and I think actually I have played really, really good all the games. I'm quite happy with my performance today as well.
Yeah, I mean, if you lost that game number 5, we were feeling like you were on point, except that move that Viper went with Fletching. But let's analyze the games a little bit if you want, because Korean was insane. The one in Nomad, you didn't let Viper to breathe in the whole game.
Yeah, I really like Koreans there. I really like Koreans there. I think also like the line of sight of at the start with 9 billiards is super sweet because you can find a lot of resources, and that helps a lot. And yeah, Koreans are really solid. I knew he was going to pick Bengalis to counter my Spanish, so I decided to use Korean theirs to see. I felt like Koreans will perform better there.
The mind games. So at the end, you didn't pick a Spanish status, man. You were Spanish, and you don't pick the civilization in the whole cities. What are you doing with our country, man? Is this disaster, man?
Anyway, save them for the finals.
Yeah. Okay. Hera is around, Tato. Hera is in the chat.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Anyway, Arabia, Aztecs, Tatars. I have enjoyed a lot with that game. And probably you did too. But all castlage, all full castlage, and then what happened to those eagles at the end? I mean, did you have clear your idea in that game for the strategy you wanted against a Meso Sith?
Not at the start, because you don't know how Viper is going to open, right? And you kind of need to adapt. But I knew like if you wanted to open many times, I think with Tatars you can do range really fast because you can delay your farms a little bit, right? Thanks to the ship bonus. So I knew like he was going to open marathons. I will drop the range fast and have like double comp in Fiddle. But the risky part, like that's the easy part. The risky part is to not fall behind too much in castle each time. And I knew that against Meso it was going to be hard, so I had to abuse the market a little bit. That will be proud probably. So
a little bit.
After that, I know that on Imperial, full case it will make Aztecs have a really tough time. So that's why I went on Stone early, and I wanted to have so many castles. And yeah, it worked out. Like, to be fair, like I'm super happy how that game went.
Well, those Keswick, there were a lot of eagles and pikes. They made them disappear, all the eagles and pikes, and then from there snowball completely. And the map that is obviously slower because it's the close category, Burgundians, Slavs. I mean, if you lost, like, you felt that you had to go very aggressive, because if the game go for the longer one, and that's why you made 4 stables and try to go super aggro and forward, because the longer the game goes, Burgundians get the advantage. That was your feeling, or what was your idea there?
Yeah, for sure. Like my approach there was to try to break Viper in Castlades. And I think the start was pretty good. Then I think my main problem was that I failed a little bit on the macro and I didn't have enough on gold. So I think I made too many light up. I think if I add some knights, I think I could have broken him. But still, he had a lot of production building, so he kind of expected me to do that as well. And I think his defense was just flawless, and I couldn't break him. And then at that point, he knows that if he gets to half hand cannoneers, I will struggle a lot with slaps. And yeah, like I played that game really solid, but he was just better.
Yeah. Migration, if you played solid other games, I mean, that was a total domination in Migration. Like in every aspect, I don't know. It's super flawless performance in that map.
Migration is like I have been trying to do some stuff and it doesn't work out. And I know that with Viper, he knows that I want to do something, and I kind of don't want to do that. So I want to do the counter, and then he might think that I will do the counter. So it's a lot of mind games, and I think we both went for like a safe feudal and then adapt. And like when I was checking his score because maybe he wanted to go forward on me, and then I saw that he wasn't. So yeah, we just adapt. And think I was a bit lucky in the middle as well because I had the barrack and the speedman just on time to save my villagers, and we were super close. So that thing, I think that helps Byzantines as well because I didn't really need forward dogs, and I could harass on the short distance.
Let's analyze the craziest game in the series, and I want you tell us how you were feeling because your start was not good, was amazing, right? You take the board on his face, you kill 3 villages with the demo. What happened in this game that Tatot gave the chance to those epic crazy comebacks from the Viper that at the end it wasn't, and how that affected you? Well, we saw that it didn't affect because you won. But if you were thinking a lot, because that game, you were in a great position. What happened there, Tato?
The pressure was too high, right? But he had the Menatams there, and I didn't have enough army to stop altogether. And even if I had a really good start, I think he had the army to punish me, and he did. Like he killed a lot of villagers, and I didn't have. I think my tower could have been earlier. I'm probably in hindsight, like this is something that you will expect from Davidians, like the Menatam into Archer. So, and it's hard to keep up with that, even with Incas. But so probably my lumber camp or my mining camp should be next to the. Like I need to find if there is like a wood goal together, so I can tower and be safe on both. And it was really. I think I have. Well, I have one, but I didn't think beforehand to do the lumber camp there.
And well, man, in La Madness, what 2 catch-ups that you did it. The first one in those gold villas that escape. And when you saw that he was moving those cavarches in the woodline, oh man, you were feeling with the first catch-up in the village that, oh, I got this, or you were said, okay, is Mayans still okay? But when you saw those villages, you got that this game is mine. You got it, that feeling.
And not really because he had like I trade the like I kill a lot of 4 or 5, but he's still Mayan, so he has like super cheap artists. But I knew that he probably couldn't attack me because if he attacks me, I think he will like what happened, right? I have the mobility, I have artists, I have skirmishes with all the armor. So for me, it's easier to defend. He needs to be really careful. And if I have the mobility with Tabartes, and I think it worked out really good. I didn't know that he was coming forward. And when I saw that he was attacking on my base, I knew that it was going to be really, really good for me if I managed to do damage on his base. And it was like that. I got on his wood line at the same time I had enough army to defend at home, so it was perfect for me, and it worked out for sure.
Tatot, we all remember, you probably the most, that you won Red Bull Wololo Legacy. That was your best victory in Age of Empires, but that was Empire Wars. Is this tournament your best performance in random map tier tournament? Till now?
Probably. Like, I also finished second on NSC, but back then I think Hera was not there. Yeah, he wasn't there. So probably this is the biggest. Yeah, I would say that.
Okay, and tomorrow against Hera, best of 9. What we can expect in those cities? A hard one, right?
Oof. I actually need to check the draft because I don't know how it will work with 9 maps. But yeah, like Hera, obviously he's playing insane, and it will be like best of 9 is super hard. Like best of 5, best of 3 is better, but best of 9 is super hard to beat him 5 games for sure. So it will be really hard, but I will try to my best.
Okay, and well, tomorrow, good luck, Tato. Hopefully you get a great series, and whatever you wanna say to many Doritos, you know, is the second last day. You know, tomorrow will be the last, but whatever you wanna say, the channel is for you, amigo.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much everyone for supporting me. Obviously, it has been a blast so far, and I think I'm performing really good. Let's see if I can beat Hera tomorrow. For sure, will be a tough one, but I'm pretty sure that everyone will enjoy the games, and let's hope for a really good final.
Spanish if you want as well, Tato.
¿Eh?
If you
En
wanna
español.
say it in Spanish,
Ah,
go for it.
bueno, muchas gracias a todos por apoyarme. Creo que hoy habéis sufrido menos que ayer. Y nada, a ver qué tal lo hacemos mañana. Obviamente no hay que confiarse ni mucho menos, pero está jugando bastante bien hoy. Estoy contento con cómo han ido las partidas y a ver qué tal, a ver si podemos sorprender a él.
Congratulations, Tato, enhorabuena, and tomorrow more.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Yeah,
Take
thank you so much. Bye bye.
Guys, this is Tato, the upset in the moment. Well, anything could happen, and it happened. Tatito in the grand final versus Hera gonna be insane. Thumb up on YouTube, guys, because it's brutal what we are having.